There we go. It should be. Oh wait. Yeah. So it. Okay.
Confirmed. I hear
Cool.
you.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. So. Last
Okay, we're
time.
good.
We had a small session for everybody to kind of just, chillax in the city, hit up a few extra places. You guys met a tiger shifter down at his store. Let me open up my browser here real quick so I can get my notes out, if it will please. Come on. Let's see here. You went down to Barrels, Bells, and Bubbles. You met Mark. He was a tiger shifter. He was very fashionable. He got you guys some clothes commission, or you guys bought some clothing commissions off of him. Don't forget to pick those up in a few days. Before that, you had pretty much eaten lunch, just got in a private room up at the Shoreline restaurant, and you guys had a nice filling meal.
No, I had some ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Lots of ice cream.
gonna have to.
Roper diabetes.
Yeah, gonna have to cure that diabetes with the paladin.
Wait, does Rhea legit have diabetes now?
No.
Okay.
But please, for the sake of future things, get some good food in you. After which you had
She gives all her good food to Griffin. Like she's just like that little kid that sneaks in. Oh, my vegetables? Here you go. You have it. I just saved room for dessert.
Oh my god.
Dessert.
You guys had gone back to Alvin's to, Nerfin did, to return that spyglass, and you got your money back, and Bree got her cash back as well from that, because I guess she went halfsies with you, so she got her cash back. And then you guys went to Sparbit. Nessie and Jinsash were pretty evenly matched, and you guys had cross-countered, just like sent you guys back, sending a few feet. Pretty anime, not gonna lie. You had some onlookers jeering at you, two what looked like Goliath hunters, as well as their human and Kangaren like squad mate, party member. But they left, and then Rhea challenged Kaima. Got to see the light of God. But eventually, that's where you guys had left off. And
you forgot the fight about with Luca and Eldrum.
Oh yeah, that's right. You and Luca and Eldrum fought as well. Luca won. Yeah, Luca won that one, if I remember right.
Yep.
Yeah. Just getting that. Just going in with that rapier. But other than that, you guys, it's like middle of the It's now afternoon, in front of the Hunters Guild. There's still people wandering about, and that's where we left off. And before we do anything else, Rhea, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna lay on hands. And how much health do you have right now?
Well, smartass, I don't have any.
-10.
No, because you cure wounds yourself, or someone did. Or no, I did. I cure wounds to you.
Yeah, I think you might. Let me double check my. Oh fuck! Where did it go?
Is it not letting you on your sheet on the website?
It takes like 50,000 years to load.
It says you have 9 hit points at the moment.
Okay.
Thank you.
Out of 14?
Thanks, Dad.
Out of 17.
Out of 17. So 9 out of 17. So 8. I'll just lay on hands and just 5, 6, 7. Confirm. So you are fully healed. I'm sorry. Just kind of forgot that you're not one of the regiment that I trained with. So
just a little bit stressed right now.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Look.
I'm a little bit pent up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She sticks out her tongue at you.
I'll do better next time.
Yeah, it's first real like honest sparring match since months. But we're all good. So you're all healed up, full health.
She sticks her tongue out at you.
stick it back.
Does lay on hands do like emotional healing? Because you might need a little.
No, it doesn't.
Fuck.
It doesn't.
All right.
But yeah. So you guys are middle of the afternoon. It's like 4-ish. Rhea went back to Jill's and bought that wand, which nobody looked at, so that would need to be identified.
Wait, they bought the wand, but it wasn't identified?
She said she bought a wand last Saturday session. She said she wanted to buy the wand.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't hear her. So whenever I was talking to her, she said that she wanted to buy it. So I was like, all right, just go ahead, buy it, and then we'll dock the money, and then have Garrett will have to identify it. Man, kiss that man for me. Yes. DM inspiration. No, I'm kidding.
Bruh.
But well, no, I think you have DM inspiration already. No, if you have it in the little box up there, it means you haven't used it. But DM inspiration is different than bardic. It's good until used. But yeah,
Awesome.
So that wand of yours would need to be identified.
Garrick. Do I know that he has it?
You have it.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
wait! I already did. I might brand it.
Yeah, you said over the week that you wanted to buy it, but I think like your audio wasn't coming in. Because I know we were talking about like some of the stuff at Jill's, and you said that you wanted to buy the wand, but we never acknowledged it. So we acknowledged it between sessions.
No, but I already identified it when we were in the store. I remember at my brand.
Yeah, well, that tells you that it's magical. It doesn't tell you what it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I identify it?
You don't have that spell.
Wait, I thought you said I did.
No, you have the ability to detect magic.
Oh, okay.
Garrick
So
has the ability to tell you. You can see that a sword is magical. You just see it's magical, but Garrick would have to go.
And what sort of magic it is.
Yeah, and what sort of magic it is, if it's like enchantment or abjuration or something like that. But Garrick is the one that will sit down, wave the pearl, and then he'll go, oh, this is a sword of eternal death flames. It does this, and he gives you the specifics, but there's something about it. It glows, but that's all you know.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This
well,
is the sort of
What?
This is the sort of impotency. It functions like a whip.
Oh no.
Phoebe, stop it.
I love it.
All right.
With
Pedo just frantically scribbling notes. Yes, if Rhea would like, Garrett's going to ask for the pearl.
Oh yes.
And
She's gonna kind of pretend to wave it in the air. She hands him the pearl.
and then he's going to sit down and arrange, place the Tome of Moradin on one knee and places the redstone hammer on the other, and hold the pearl in his hands and concentrate for 10 minutes. And cast identify.
Okay, let me double check to make sure this is it. Oh, is it not in the system? It is not in the system. That's because it's part of the Dungeon Master's Guide, and I don't have that unlocked. But you can do.
This is a rod.
Well, just give it a swish and flick and see what it kills.
Bend and snap.
Yes, thank you. I love you.
Oh, man.
This is a rod of the Pact Keeper, +1. While holding this rod, you gain a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and to the saving throw DCs of your Warlock spells. In addition, you can regain 1 Warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod. You can't use this property again until you finish a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Warlock extender.
Ooh.
A Sugar Daddy prolonger.
Or Sugar Mama,
Yeah.
She's-
Sugar
yeah, her-
deity.
Sugar Daddy. wait. I still need to ask about the Sugar Fathers.
We'll, like I said, we'll get you a we'll get you a bakery. I'm sure your pockets needs to be
Restocked.
refilled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Restocked.
Oh no, they're always full.
Ugh.
So with that in mind, Ria's gonna test out. She's gonna go up because I'm assuming this place has a bar. She's gonna ask for a glass from the bartender. Like, hey,
Wait.
Assuming you guys are in the middle of a field. Or you're in the middle of the market.
Just
Oh,
just
are we?
points out a random person walking by. Hey.
Give me your glass.
Let me get the map back out.
what's near me? Because I'm gonna ask somebody for a non-vital object like a glass or a piece of paper or an apple. Wait, an apple.
Hang on a second. Boop, boop, boop,
Or
boop,
wait,
boop.
what the fuck am I saying? I have cupcakes. Just place
Oh
one.
my god.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to cast a spell on the cupcake, see what it does. I'm assuming Garrick is still with me, so everything if things go fucky, I can just ask.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it into bubbles.
Do you have a spell that does that?
No.
Oh, okay. You point the wand. Nothing.
I'm gonna mage hand it.
Okay. Yeah, you pick up the cupcake.
Assuming you guys seen like if you've seen her happy before, you haven't seen her now. She's like, oh, look, it works. She's gonna levitate the cupcake to Garrick.
Here comes the airplane.
Is this a cupcake we already own?
What?
Is this a cupcake that we already own?
Yes, Rhea. It's from Rhea.
Okay. Because we're in the middle of a market square. Just wanted to make sure that you weren't just like lifting a cupcake off into the air. Garrick holds out his hand for the cupcake.
See, isn't it so cool? She looks at you. She's a little bouncy.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
And she's gonna kind of just look at it, kind of play with it, make a little karate noises. Watch out! Watch out! I like this tool. What have you done? Wait, I can Fey Blast with the wand?
Mm-hmm. As you attune to it, it was essentially a just a plain wooden wand. As you attune to it, it gets like it turns to like oh god, what's that purple wood? Oh,
Purple wood.
What?
there's a purple wood. Hang on. What is it called?
Hi, BB.
Oh,
Purple heart?
Purple heart. Yeah. The wood grain changes to purple heart wood grain, so it's a nice, vibrant purple color.
Ooh. Okay.
You're a wizard, Rhea.
What?
Not really.
It's a spooky ghost.
And then
Can I
hand
lift up a
moves at 5 feet a second. But it vanishes
Can I-
if it moves more than 30 feet away from you.
Can I lift up a napkin?
I mean, if you put a little boogie in it, sure.
No. Rhea's gonna Rhea's gonna take a little tissue, right? And she's gonna take her quill and ink. She's gonna draw a little face on it, and then she's going to mage hand the tissue.
Okay.
And as it's floating up, you hear it go, "Ooh, I'm a ghost! Ooh!"
Target
gonna-
spotted.
Can-
Aiming the gun lance.
Can you attack mage hands? Like, are
Well,
they
look-
tangible?
No.
They're spectral.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it
Ria's just
has a weight resistance of like 10 pounds. So if you exert more than 10 pounds of force, it can't resist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ria's
so
gonna make
spooky.
ghosty noise. Whoever's with her. Who's with Garrick and Ria?
Everybody.
Yeah, we're all
Oh,
here.
are they? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna try to scare Jin with the ghost.
It's just like,
Check it out. Check it out. Look at it's spooky.
like
Or
stepping
no,
away,
not
trying
Jin. Not Jin. Eldrum, excuse me.
to have fun, Outro. Oh, he is in his own world, it seems.
So Ria's gonna try to spook him more. A boo!
Where the hell did he go?
Mhm.
Boo!
Drive over
He's
there.
staring into space.
Kick his ass.
Okay, on my way.
Nope, he just turned off the headphones. There he is.
There he goes.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Welcome
I'm,
back.
Boo.
I'm adjusting some things because now there's suddenly a lot of people here.
Uh-huh.
Surprise.
Get invaded.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh,
What'd I miss?
There's suddenly a lot of people at IRL.
Yeah, so now I can hear them in my mic. You guys might hear them talk.
Just use that push to talk, BB.
Boo! Boo!
Ria's trying to scare you with a little napkin that looks like a ghost. And if you are not scared, the chicken will step on your tail.
Rude!
You must at least act scared.
I'm acting scared. I'm playing along.
Hey, Jen.
Oh no.
Jen, if he doesn't act scared here in about 5 seconds, I'm about to pick him up and take him to the Scarlet Cove you in.
Oh, dude, I'm in.
All right, cool.
Oh god.
Bird's just eyeing him like, make her happy.
He does. He like his eyes get big, like, whoa, no. He smiles a bit.
Oh, it's so scary. Oh, whatever shall I do?
Ria, her feet get a little happy. Just her tail wiggles, and then she's gonna land the ghost napkin on top of Nerfin's head. It's just be like, there.
Just golf clapping.
Bravo, bravo.
Eee.
Truly a powerful magic user.
I'm gonna take another one of my sheets and I'm gonna make a paper airplane.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Meow. Meow.
It is 5. My Roomba is screaming.
All right. So
Ria, play with
Oh
that.
then, with is anybody else in the mood for sparring? Because if not, then I guess we got some other places some people wanted to check out. Yeah.
Shopping.
yeah, was
Ria's gonna give the little paper airplane to Nessie.
She's gonna eat it.
I think something got lost in translation there.
Oh, that's gonna take it.
There's a plane here. Oh.
Exactly that.
Those don't fare well in digestion. Delivery's gonna be delayed. Constipation. Let's see. Yeah, was there anywhere you guys wanted to go, or do you want to play off the rest of this day, and then wait till tomorrow, and skip till tomorrow, or?
Let's play the rest of this day because Luca has a hot date.
Well, I mean, we're not going to play the day.
No, I know.
But you'll know how that goes here.
On our way back, wasn't somebody wanting a dog or something?
Yeah, Nessie wanted to find a pet.
Okay.
But I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it can be done now or the next day. It doesn't matter.
wouldn't some consider Kinku's pet? Never mind.
It's up to you guys.
She will throw hands with you. She won't hold back this time.
Oh goodness. Okay then. Well, anything else in the minds of the people? Because I am good for today.
Yeah,
We
same.
all did agree that, we wanted to make a bit of extra money in a couple of days, right? Because we'd have to qualify and sign up for that. But
Yeah.
beyond
Doesn't
that,
sound bad.
I'm down.
As long as it doesn't interfere with my appointment that I have in a couple of days.
Quick remind. Do you want a DM reminder on that?
But in what regards?
I mean, did you need me to repeat when Captain Pavlos said that his contact was going to be back?
Well, I just need to know, does it coincide with the hunt?
He will be back in 3 days. Hunt's in 2.
all is fine.
So today, tomorrow, next day, and then so on the 4th.
Do you know how long this hunt lasts for?
They said that it shouldn't. It will be the same day. Shouldn't take too long. So we should be in and out in no time.
Quick 10-minute adventure.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, that's alright then. Garrick would also like to buy a couple of bags of sweets while we're here. But the boiled sweets,
A couple
Yeah,
of
the
bags of
hard-
sweets. What
hard
is-
candy ones.
Has Rhea got to you?
5 silver per bag, if I remember right.
How many are in the bags?
They're pretty decent. It's like a 20% extra special. So
Yeah, but how many?
let's say about 25 pieces for 5 silver. They're
Sure.
good
So that's
candy.
2 bags of that, so 50 pieces for 10 silver.
Or 1 gold. It's really good candy. It's a little bit salty, but it's good.
Salty?
Yeah, it's that sweet salty flavor. It's more sweet than salty, but it's that kind of.
I've never had
Saltwater taffy.
Yeah, it's kind of like saltwater
I'm just
taffy.
as confused.
salty sweets. I was thinking more like stuff like lemon drops and
Oh yeah.
boiled sweets.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking more of taffies. Yeah. No.
No, stuff that keeps,
Like Werther's and all that.
yeah,
Saltwater
Yeah.
taffy.
rhubarbs and custards and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. No. It's just it's good candy. So.
Yeah, he'll just do that as a side thing, and then we have. Has anybody else got any requests for things? We have pets and alchemy shop.
I think that's
Sounds
it.
alright.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, there's an example. D&D campaign.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's 50 pieces.
Okay, well, that's-
1 gold.
This can be put in his pockets.
Alright. So, are you guys gonna finish shopping today? Are you gonna wait till tomorrow? What you doing?
Mm.
You guys, what's the plan? I'm good for now, but
Yeah. So
what are y'all doing?
I mean, we still got a few hours before sunset, so
True.
Which, by the way, the evening sun coming through the water and like through the false sky above, and with like the rippling, it's really pretty.
The water just makes it like magnified, so it's just burning down here.
Kinda. They have the magical sky, like the Hogwarts kind of thing, where they're indoors but they can see the sky.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you can still see a little bit of the rippling current above. So
I'll go ahead and finish shopping.
okay. Where are you looking to go?
Pets.
Pets. All right. Give me a perception check as you are looking around.
Can I hold Nessie high to help and give advantage?
Yes. You'll lower the DC, not advantage.
That works.
Yeah.
Look with your kinku eyes.
21 total.
20. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. So,
I rolled a 16.
let me see here. So, right about further down this avenue, but you were directed to a large building, and as you guys meander down, you can see like like horses that have been brought down here are, you know, being led in and out. It's almost like a large stable with like a building attached.
Mm-hmm.
And you walk in the double doors, and you know, there's just small cages, and there's like all sorts of animals, you know, like cats, dogs, birds, lizards and stuff like that, small mammals. And you see a big figure behind the counter. Big furred figure. Let me see here. Where's the oh yeah, I forgot. You were directed to Willow's World of Scales and Tails.
What a name.
Yeah, behind the counter you see a large earth sign figure, about 6'1", black fur, and as the figure turns around, you see her the face, and the chest above the bust is like a tannish orange, very sun bare. She's dressed in loose green toga and sandals, and she has some birds on her one shoulder, and you can see her. She's like, you know, doing the kissy like at them, and she's giving them little seeds and stuff, and they're just eating out of her hand. And she goes, hello. Do you need any food for? How can I help you today? Are you in the market for some food for any beasts of burden or personal pets?
And then she's gonna look around. And she's gonna go, pets!
We are shopping for a pet, actually. Rhea chimes in.
Oh, you'll have to give me a few days on that, dear. Because of the hunt in town, I have temporarily stopped any sort of purchase of any animal of any kind due to the fact that in the past, some of the hunters that have gathered here have been less than scrupulous people and have used them as bait in whatever hunt has been going on. But I can provide you with food in the meantime. But after the hunt, you are more than welcome to come back, and if we can talk any business with any sorts of actual pet dealings. But you are free to look around and just let me know.
Okay, so the pets are... Oh, shit. The pets are still there. It's just they're not for sale.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Just, at least for now. Just because, some assholes would, take a dog or a cat or something like that and use it as bait.
Makes sense.
No, she's gonna be looking at the puppies.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole bunch of puppies. She's got some of them in a little corral off to the side. All sorts of different breeds.
Can Nessie go into the corral?
Yes, you can.
Nessie's going in.
Willow will come over. She's like, do you need help getting over the fence, dear? Or are you just gonna...
She's gonna climb it.
Okay, yeah, you're just in there.
Yeah, she's just gonna lay among the puppies.
Oh my god. It is a puppy. Give me a Constitution saving throw as you are just smothered in puppies.
Death by puppies.
That was only a 13.
13. You take 4 points of cute damage.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
As you are just smothered. You are
Look at the camera.
You're smothered in licks.
Oh no.
Look at that dumb boy. Look at him.
I love him.
My cat does the same.
Look at look at that sword tail.
Mm-hmm. Look at him. He's so stupid.
I'm angry. He's ready to fight.
No, he's not.
That's just his
so
face.
He looks like a short-haired version of the cat I used to have named Cable.
Oh.
I want to love him.
Look at his
Hey, you
dumb,
can have it free
Looking.
charge. Sorry.
Looking like a marshmallow
Richard.
toast on.
dumbass energy. But yeah, you take 4 points of cute damage as Nessie. She is like you'd expect to see her feet or anything. Nope, just puppies.
Puppies.
Aw.
Nessie dies happily, trust me.
Does Rhea see this?
I mean, did you go shopping with Nessie? I
Yeah, I
I'd
said I
assume-
went.
Oh yeah, I would. Then if,
We're like all here.
Oh, if everybody's there, then yeah, you see her go in, and then you just lose track of her. She is gone.
Swarmed.
4 points of cute damage.
You just hear like a really muffled happy bird noise.
Gone fast than a child on
Wait, I
Toys
got
R
something
Us.
for this. I got something for this. Where is it?
Can
campaign.
Rhea put her hand in like she wants to see if one of the puppies smell her hands?
Oh yeah, there's a few though that look up and they see you and they come up, they sniff your fingers and then they like start licking, probably smelling some candy or leftover ice cream or
You're just
whatever.
gonna, you're gonna attract all the puppies. They're just gonna be licking you. Save her.
All the puppies.
Luke is gonna take Eldrin to the cats.
Kitties.
Yeah.
Wait,
There's
what does this mean?
Luca shrugs.
You're going up for adoption, is what this means.
No!
What?
Eldrin has a.
They're having a free neutering event? What?
Oh, no. So we have these two really weird iguanas in our group, and we're wondering if you're willing to buy.
God,
Oh, look at the kitty. He's so happy.
how dare you? Well, it's as they always said, spay and neuter your pet. So, yeah, Eldrin, I mean...
I am not a pet.
Help keep
Thank
the
you.
population down, spay or neuter your asshole.
I don't know,
I'm
though.
not a cat.
I think you could probably rock this collar. You sure?
How about
I hear
you
it keeps.
wear
I hear it
that?
keeps ticks away. I don't got to worry about that.
Yeah, neither do I.
Mm. Oh my god.
I mean, but
you're
you
about
and
to
all of
get
that
worried about
fur,
that.
like you don't know this place. You might end up catching
Hey.
ticks or something. So
I keep clean. I
With
want to know
fleas?
if I have freaking fleas. Disgusting.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You seem
just
pretty
you wait. I'm
fluffy.
gonna get myself a nice little packet of some scale mites, and I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Just saying, don't fuck with me. I know what I'm doing.
I mean, you could probably just acid them off. Just
Yeah, easy. It's fine.
Oh god, just cover yourself in your own projectile burp.
or he just
Oh.
spits it.
I'm not gonna hurt.
Rama, you still up there, huh?
You heard today's the pet episode. He wants to join in.
Yeah.
Dumb boy. But yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I've had Bellatrix sharking around.
But yeah, there's puppies. There's more grown dogs, cats. Just none of them are for sale. There's still prices, which I would have to find. I have an entire list. I just don't have it up right now. But let me see here. 5E animal prices. So like a normal dog is like 15 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Guard dog would be like 25. And then a dog that Nessie would be able to ride would be about 150 gold. So, and there's some large breeds, there's some Akitas and Mastiffs and stuff like that. Really big, just big dogs.
No, Nessie wants a Pomeranian.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
You are not
Just a
able to ride
tiny
that.
floof. Nope,
that
she just
lap-
wants a tiny floof.
Lapdog, 15.
Yep.
But yeah, you'd have to come back after the hunt because, like I said, people.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, dickheads out there. But
She's just gonna die in cuteness until then.
okay. Yeah. Willow's happy to let you lay there and just keep them company because it's been a busy couple of days and just seeing all the little dogs happy. She's like, yeah, whatever, she's fine. Just let me know if you need
She will.
anything.
She will literally stay there until somebody comes and gets her for the hunt, and then she'll come back.
But she also has like rabbits, rats, cats.
Please tell me she got a chinchilla.
No.
I love those chinchillas. They're so stupid. They're
They're
like
so
a bunny,
cute.
but a hamster at the same time, and they have a
And
squirrel
so
tail.
soft,
It's just
like a
like so much
cloud.
what the fuck in one creature.
I
They're great.
would they don't have it in this list, but
You
I
need
would
the
probably put
Pomeranian.
it as a
It'd be sort of like a rabbit.
like a rabbit. It's like 2 gold. They have chinchillas, bunnies, rats, pet rats, squirrels, weasels. So many birds. Holy shit. Canaries, like hawks and falcons, owls, parrots. She's got a lot, like reptiles, geckos, lizards, snakes, toads.
I should totally get
turtles.
a hunting bird and have it fight Eldrim's bird.
Yeah.
How about you don't?
I mean, look, I'm just making your bird hardier, okay?
Right. No.
I'm looking out for you and your child.
You have a
It's not
kid?
a child.
I mean,
Oh my
he
god.
kind of gave birth to that bird, so I mean, I don't know how they do it over there in the Isles, but
Oh, congratulations!
yeah.
This is.
Ria's
Oh
gonna
no,
take a
no,
puppy out of
no,
the
no.
cage and have it lick Eldrin's face. Like, here, puppy
No.
kisses.
No.
It eats his face.
Ria's gonna boop the snoot of the puppy. Which puppy did I pull out? I just grabbed a random one DM.
Probably a husky.
I love husky.
In the puppy section, there's like a small like section where you see like cool mist coming out, and you see some other like larger huskies in the back just chilling like in the cold. Yeah, this store is pretty. They got some magical accommodations for.
Almost like you can hear the cats in the background.
But yeah, and then on the wall she also has like equipment and supplies for some of the animals, like barding and cages, brushes, and all sorts of fancy stuff.
Nervin, check it out. She holds out the puppy like straight at his face.
Oh, that's a cute one.
Look at this guy.
Is Ria gonna get a puppy too?
Maybe.
Maybe.
The whole
I
squad gets
don't
puppies.
know. I
This is
think
the
we
friendship
just.
test.
I mean, how are we supposed to take care of a puppy? We're gonna be out in some dangerous waters after this, aren't we?
I mean, I'm sure cats can eat dry tack, right?
What?
Dogs will eat anything.
See?
I mean, sure, but what happens when we go to the dungeon? I'm not.
Well, then
staying
it could just
behind to
eat
watch
you.
the dog. No. I mean, how are we supposed to watch him?
Train
With
them.
our
Unless he
eyes?
becomes a trained beast of war.
Yeah, they'll join
leave 'em.
us.
I mean,
Yeah, either that or you leave them on the ship and they'll be aight.
yeah.
Oh.
In my squadron, we had some trained animals with us, but I mean, in dangerous situations, unless they were armored, they would, we would just tell them to stay and watch the campsite.
Nessie's having a real big problem between either getting little lap dog or big dog that she can ride on.
I'm just imagining the punch drive by.
Ria's gonna let the puppy lick Nerfin's face.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm done here until after After the hunt.
Get the
What if
swarm
I
out of your
steal a puppy?
chicken.
Don't.
It's gonna be that kind of super obvious thing where it's like it's tucked
Oh,
under your
right.
shirt.
No, it's not.
And then you're gonna have a large bear woman kind of like breathing, just looking down at you.
You're going to get a very stern look from Garrick as soon as you try to walk away with any animal.
Oh, Nessie would still do
Ria
it.
would. Ria wouldn't steal a puppy. She'd be a little sad because she's already gotten emotionally attached to this one specific husky. So she's gonna kiss its little nose. She's gonna put it back in the pen.
Okay. Runs around.
She's wanted to see. She just wanted to see if the puppy would like both Nerfin and well the rest of the party.
I mean,
If it doesn't like Eldrim, I don't care.
What?
I mean,
The puppy? What do you mean? I love dogs. And cats and
smell-
everything.
Do they sell and can I have a swarm of attack chickens?
they sell chickens, yes. But as a swarm, I'm
That is
I'm
not what I
afraid
wanted to send.
I don't have stats for that, and I have no way of quantifying, nor even considering giving you a swarm of attack chickens.
Cranium rats, though.
I'm gonna have to say no.
Yeah, attack chickens. Weird flex. Okay.
Yeah.
Cranium rats, though.
Luca's still
But-
cooing at the cats in the cage.
They just have blue rats here and dire rats, which are like 50-pound rats.
Rats.
Oh,
Yeah, they're just big
50
rats.
pound rats, big boys.
50. Oh my goodness.
It's
Hey.
literally bigger than Nessie.
What's the bear's name?
Willow.
Okay, Willow.
Yes, dear.
Do you have sugar gliders?
Yes,
oh
we
my
do.
god.
You do.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
They're about 30 gold.
Nessie's about to buy the whole store.
I'll take your entire stock.
And one of each.
And henceforth, Nessie never fought another battle. She just sicked a
Just,
horde of animals.
Go, my children.
Just let me know after the hunt is done, and we will happily do business. But I can only sell food to you right now. I'm so sorry.
Yes, ma'am, of course, thank you. Though, speaking of...
Hmm?
No, never mind.
What is it?
Do you have cat food?
Well, we have all kinds of food.
I was gonna see if there was any food that could possibly be used as bait instead of, any of these animals. But for the sake of this, I think I will pass on that.
If anything, the Hunters Guild would have any sort of bait that I would think of. But no, I only sell just food for
Just feed.
small things, not incredibly large, huge things.
Oh man, I'd
Fair
love to
enough.
have an eel hound.
Oh god,
You know how badass those things are.
they're horrifying.
We have eels and we have hounds, but I have no idea what kind of monstrosity you speak of.
Oh, probably for the
What you're
better.
telling me is we need to get some kind of fusion magic going on.
Oh boy.
That sounds a little risky.
Sounds like we're about to go to the alchemy shop.
I mean, sounds like it. Yeah, out of curiosity, let us take a look at that. Thank you, ma'am, for letting us take a look around in our friendly Kenku to dive into the pile of dogs.
Oh, y'all are either gonna have to drag Nessie out of there or just leave her.
Yeah, same with Rhea. She's gonna.
Oh God.
Like,
Lucas
Nessie
going
will
in the
just
cat shop.
help out around the
Well-
shop.
Well,
She
where are
quits
we gonna
eventually.
go? What's our plan then? Where we head after this?
I guess the alchemy shop. Might as well take a look in there while we can. I'm sure they
Alvin's
might have
eyes
some stuff for
dilate.
you. Yeah, you're all about that stuff, right?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a plan then. To the alchemy shop. We need to get those two.
Yeah,
Lucas,
they
don't
look
let the
so
cats, by
happy
the way.
though.
There's just a whole bunch of
Well-
cats.
Luke is like
What
crying.
kind of cats?
I was crying.
Your
I
snakes.
named the husky Slushy.
Wait, I want to see the cats.
There's just a whole bunch of cats there. They're different, colors, breeds. There's fluffy
Eldrin
ones,
goes
short
into an
hairs.
existential crisis.
Well,
Bigger
I
looking
mean,
D&D campaign.
it's like humans looking at chimpanzees. I mean,
Mm.
just ancient ancestors. We share, what was it, 70% of our is it 70 or 90?
I think it's
one of-
more than 70.
I think it's 90.
Yeah.
90% of our DNA with chimpanzees. Yeah, it's the same thing.
DM,
Yes.
look at your
Oh
messages.
my god.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Hee.
Oh no.
I probably wouldn't have been paying attention, but
What was that? Sleight of hands?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's dexterity.
Wait, you said D&D campaign?
Yeah, look at what Breeze put in.
Okay, so that's 7.
Yeah.
17? You're
Yes.
What did you just do?
It's nothing that I have on me. It's what someone else has on them now.
Oh.
I don't know,
Cool.
would that be a competing check or something?
Nope.
Or
Oh,
is it just so stealthy?
It's just going against the passive.
Ah,
What?
dun dun dun. Well, we're
Which
none the
means
wiser,
somebody didn't
so.
notice. And I can't wait to find out what it is later.
Oh, you'll see once we leave.
Or
Okay.
actually, this would be there we go.
How much would that be?
Would be that.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, then Ria's going to slide that onto the counter as we leave.
Okay.
I don't want to get on this person's bad side, so.
Oh yeah, no, she saw what you did, and she's giggling with you, and she gave you a little high five, big bear paw, your tiny hand.
Shady shit going on over there.
She goes,
Yeah, I don't like any of this.
She goes, come back when after a few days, we can talk more business.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'm gonna have to dig in. It's like a claw machine. I gotta dig into the pile of dogs to try to fish out Nessie.
Yeah.
There's all these cute puppies, and then suddenly just an angry bird, like, no!
Yeah, she's gonna scream like
Come
a
on,
toddler,
Nessie.
like puppy.
No, we'll come back. We'll come back. Let's just go. Should I keep her arms limp so the flailing doesn't hit me?
She hitting your arms. There's like slight bruising.
Yeah, she is.
You're just
She's
like,
like kicking
Dancing
and
me out.
screaming.
we'll come back later. We'll come back later. Thank you, ma'am. And she goes, she giggles and she just, bye. See you in a few days. You're welcome to come back and play with them. You know, and from between now and then. She's looking at you, Nessie.
We'll come back. We'll come back. Don't worry.
She's
Stop
got like
flailing.
the saddest look on her face. As she like drops her arms as they leave the door, like looking back, like
Luca's still in the store.
Reaching out to them.
I'm gonna run and get
Rhea's
Luca.
gonna poke at you.
Where's Luca?
Oh yeah,
Playing
Luca,
with
you
the
okay?
kittens.
I'm
You
coming
done
in to get him.
sobbing?
Yeah, there's little tiny babes. They're just.
Luca's like baby talking.
They,
Aw.
you see little tiny pink beans. But yeah, they're cute. Little tiny ones. And they got some adults and stuff like that, so. But they're all friendly. They're all friendly. Socialized cats.
So I have to ask,
Yes.
so that maybe one of you will notice. What is the walking order?
Oh yeah, how are you guys walking, by the way? And are you guys looking for?
Oh,
Are you guys going
God.
to the next destination?
I'm on the way of heading out now that I have the Kinku in stow. We got
Unhappily.
everybody else heading out. Then
Luca's pouting as Eldrin takes him away.
Yeah, so Luca's last. I'm second to last.
I guess I'm sort of first.
Sure.
You said Eldrum, you're last, and wait, what was it?
I'm second to last,
You're
and
second
Luca's
to last?
last.
Okay.
Because I'm pulling him along because he just wants to keep looking at the cats.
Okay. Anybody else holding up the back of the pack?
I'd probably be in the back.
Luca and Nerfin, roll perception for me, and then anybody who's looking for the shop, just give me a perception check as you guys are off onto the last bit of your shopping trip.
9.
17.
17.
16.
16. Okay.
12.
12. Oh, okay. Let's see. Where are you going? Okay. And what did you get, Jin? As you were
17.
17. Okay. Where the hell is Mornor? Oh, there you go. Boop. So as you guys are walking, you guys are kind of asking around. You know, Jin, you're pretty much just you just have Nessie tucked underneath your arm as you're just asking people, and she's still just like flailing.
no, she's not even flailing. She's just limp,
No.
just
She's giving up
sad.
now.
No. You just have this little sad bird in your arms. As you're asking
Rhea
people.
is gonna poke at her. Rhea
You
pokes at Nessie.
You are
Get
eventually.
Just
your
gonna look at
messages,
her.
Nessie.
Hang on, I forgot about the ambiance, by the way. I'm
Check-
so stupid.
Check your messages.
I mean, I saw them. She looks at Eldrim, I guess.
Luca looks too. Tries not to laugh.
What?
I don't know, cause I don't know what the perception needs to be.
What did you get perception?
Wait. What?
Oh, that would be a natural 20.
Oh yeah, you see it.
There went my nat 20 for the night. Thank you.
Ah, yeah. Good use.
What?
She's just gonna look But she's still gonna have a really sad face, and she's just gonna go back to being limp.
She's all mopey.
Very mopey bird. I mean, you gotta remember, she's still young.
Mm-hmm.
So, she's very much child.
This nugget here.
Oh,
But,
what?
What? What are you wording about, Belgium?
I don't know. Nancy's looking at me funny. And then she went back to moping.
I mean, she looks at everybody funny. She looked at me funny when we first met.
At least she doesn't
She
attack
still
you.
looks at you funny sometimes.
Thank you. I appreciate you too. Glad we survived. Just giving that
Just
thumbs up.
sadly does sign language to say that.
Yeah.
I signed back, dumbass. Jen, as you're asking around with this mopey monk under your arm, you are directed to right up around here on the map. You are directed. Actually, no. You're directed down this alleyway. On your which would have gone to Jill's and the Kinlock brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You are directed to Brine Blends. It's a very the building itself is very townhouse-ish, so it's very skinny, kind of squished between two other buildings. And there's a walkway leading down into the lower part, and then there's a stairway leading up into the upper part. The lower part has the door open, and you can see a bunch of shit just inside.
Well, I'm guessing this is the place. Let's check it out.
Okay, so you guys are heading down in. The general atmosphere of the room, there's things. There's a stuff bubbling in the back. Very just, it smells of different ingredients. Eldrum, you're catching whiffs of herbs and some poisons and stuff like that. Just a lot of things you'd expect to find in a apothecary. Behind the counter, you see the back of what seems to be a human. You see pointed ears coming out from underneath the the medium length, dirty blonde hair, tanned skin, long sleeve shirt, corset, and you see some earrings dangling from the pointed ears.
Alright, that needs to be added into the file.
I'm
saving that.
As she turns around, she kind of greets you, and you see now that she has no lower body. Instead of a set of legs, it's a long coiling tail, as this is a naga. And she goes, "Hello, can I help you?"
Oh, yes. Actually, yeah, you go. You know what you're talking about.
Yes, actually. This is our first time in the city, and we were just seeing what you had in store.
Well, I have a cacophony of potions right now, although I'm a little low on supply due to the hunt. But I can put some things on order for you afterwards. If not, I can, surely see what I have mustered up left in my current inventory. I'm available to do anything between now and then. If not, I would probably have a little bit more in stock afterwards, as I'm currently brewing. And she turns, and you see a set of herbalism tools, and then a whole alchemy set, as she's quickly working some stuff, and then switching over and continuing her brewing. She's juggling two sets at the same time, essentially, and trying to replenish her stock.
Dang. Alright, well, no need to bother you. We'll just take a browse, and, actually, just one question. Do you have anything that can be made for poisons?
Yes, I can.
And health potions as well.
Well, I usually don't sell... I usually sell them at a little bit of a premium due to the fact that I have my own stock. what normally the price that the supplies would be roughly half, I sell it for 10 gold more if you wanted to make your own. But I could.
You
sell
mean
some
for healing potions or for
healing potion,
the
healing potions, poisons. We would have to sit down with that as well. But yeah, I could. We could definitely sit down and run some prices. But any herbs for healing potions, which would normally run about 25 gold, or I'm selling them for about 35 at the moment.
Nissy's gonna
certainly.
sign. Should we be worried about this hunt? Just because, now the alchemy person's not selling a whole lot because of the hunt. Pets aren't being sold because of the hunt.
Well, the pet thing is because, like I said, it's because people.
Yeah, because of
dickheads are
bait.
using
But
bait. I mean, it's an apothecary. If there's any sort of thing going on, anyone who's participating in anything dangerous is definitely going to be just buying up. So it's not just one party is buying up all the potions or anything. It's like there's like multiple parties of people here. Like it was filling in the market square of people earlier when Jin was here. So it's like several fleets essentially of people participating. So maybe like I'd say about 3 ships worth of people just hunting. So, and she's one person. So whatever stock she has,
yeah.
she's only able to replenish so much. So, but
I'm sure it's fine.
was there anything that you needed? I could probably check and see what I have left. Guys?
Well, Eldrim?
Oh, sorry. Pushed a dog.
It's fine.
Not in particular. I think we were just ready to browse for a bit, unless somebody else in the group had certain ideas. But yes, when you're more in stock, we can take our time to view.
Okay. I do have some things on hand if you're interested.
Sure.
Like I said, I have a few. I can sell you the herbs directly, but they would be for 35 gold per set. I have about 2 of those readily in satchels. I have 2 potions of healing on me right now. I have 1 potion of greater healing, a potion of focus, and a potion of respiration. And, sir, and she's looking at you, Jin. Are you a dragonborn?
Oh, yes, I am.
I have been working on something for your kind specifically. As I understand, your people can exhale your given element. She's like motioning to your scales. I have the ability to create specific potions based on your saliva to let you have at least an additional use of your breath, elemental breath. But an order like that would be about 50 gold, and you would need to fill this vial for me with just spit.
Raises an eyebrow. Huh.
I can make it. I can have it ready. I can have at least one of them ready for you tomorrow.
Here I was
You know
hoping
what?
it would be something that would be like an anti whatever.
Put my arm around Odin. I'm like,
Antacid.
see, this is the kind of stuff you should be making, okay? Aspire to be as wonderful as this Naga here.
I'm just looking
Yes,
at you
ma'am.
like you're
I
a freak.
would love to.
If you need some and she's looking at Eldrum, she's like, if you need some antacids, I have them for 5 copper tablets.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah,
you have,
That's for our friend Jin here.
you have some indigestion there, Eldrum? Huh? You got some
No, I'm perfully fine.
You know, heartburn,
don't
indigestion,
projectile-
upset stomach, diarrhea.
diarrhea. This new thing called Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
No,
Bisethmol.
I'm fine.
Yes, I would be interested in trying that out. What methods are? Well, actually, I wouldn't even understand the methods. That's not my territory at all. But I mean, Eldrum, I'm sure if you learned that kind of method, maybe you can find a way to hold it down. You know, because I obviously have this terrible acid problem.
So you
Yeah,
want
hoping-
me to make you some potion to just double up on your burp attack?
to
Right.
learn how to double it up so that you can figure out how to make it none at all. Obviously,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, I see. You
Uh-huh,
appreciate
yeah.
my
Mhm,
skills, don't you,
mhm.
Jin?
Oh, absolutely.
You value my skills, don't you? Come on, just say it. Just say it.
Mm.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
Anyway,
Hey,
man.
you stay out of it, Kaima. This guy almost burnt me on a ship with his projectile breath weapon. That
Hey, look,
I wasn't prepared. I didn't
it
even
didn't
think
hit
that would.
you.
There's no warning.
This is a story for another time. Yes, ma'am. I would love to. You said 50 gold?
50 gold, yes.
Hmm.
And she hands you an
Wait,
empty
did-
vial, and you just have to just spit. Not a loogie, but like just,
Yeah.
get a just a good one. Just yeah. She goes. Okay,
Question.
coloration
Just
of
put it
ice."
under his mouth as he sleeps.
Oh.
She goes, yes, of course. All right. And she corks it, and she takes a note of your scale color. Copper, right?
Ah, yes.
Okay.
I'm an athlete's better.
She writes a note. She sets it aside. She's like, all right, 50 gold. So mark that down. I will have it ready for you by tomorrow.
No, copper, not gold.
She gives you a stern look. She's giving you that like smiling side eye. She's like, I see you.
Slick.
What were you wanting, Ria?
Oh, I just asked, is she a Naga?
Yes. She is.
Oh.
That's a bit insensitive.
Banded sea snake Naga. She has black and blue bands across her body. Her human skin above on her torso is. She has a nice tan, medium length, dirty blonde hair. She's wearing a long sleeve shirt, a corset, and a set of earrings.
So what you're telling me is she's a sorry. She's a sea snake.
Yes. Down by the Snee shore.
Okay, but is she seeing gull?
I mean,
Who's gold?
Or
I
she's.
If I didn't see the person now, it just.
Can we make a perception check?
Bird
Sound.
dying, guys.
is dying.
give me a D20.
Wait, who?
Give me a perception check if you're looking for a ring on that.
Oh, I'm crying. I can't.
15.
There is no ring on that.
16. Ooh, no ring.
No ring. As you give her the 50 gold for your potion, you just see no ring on that left hand.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm crying.
Do Nagas keep it on the end of their tails?
Here's my
or-
spit in a jar. I see I'm not married.
Oh my god.
There's
I
more to
too
go.
am not bound to a femoid.
Femoid.
I
Ooh.
hate it. I hate it. Oh, it's.
Might I take you out for some
Oh, no.
creamed ice sometime? I
The
would
scales are
die.
looking pretty pristine,
I
Managa.
could. Oh no! I can't deal with
Oh.
this. Let's not let it happen, please.
I'm crying, and y'all, I can't.
Um,
Oh,
She
good
sounds
lord.
absolutely beautiful. And at least I didn't spit in a jar. Jin.
Hey, okay, look. This is for science.
she asked for it.
Yeah.
Were you guys needing anything else from her?
What?
Yeah, Eldrum, look around at some of the materials and stuff. What do you think you can make with this? And maybe there's some
Yes, go
alchemy books,
busy
maybe?
yourself, Cat, while I hit on the nice, pretty
Yeah,
snake.
yeah.
Oh my
Go over
God.
there and look at some books.
All
Okay,
right.
I got what you're talking about.
What books? Alright, yeah.
Over
As
here.
always.
Ria's gonna drag him off.
Okay. While you guys are doing that, I'm just gonna go up and buy the potion of greater healing. Just 100 gold. You know. Boom.
Good lord.
So.
You're welcome, Nessie.
Oh, I can't. My sides hurt.
You're welcome.
It hurts.
Like, it would have only been so much better had you, like, popped down some, like, cheesy, like, one-liner for her. Like, these jars aren't the only thing I can make wet.
Oh god.
Disadvantage.
Much more where that came from.
This jar isn't the only thing I can fill.
This is why the chicken stays quiet. She gets disadvantage on everything.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
You love me, Bjorn.
A little bit.
A little bit. Oh, just a lot of it.
But
A lot of it.
was anybody looking for anything? You know, she has. Let me see what she has left.
No, unless she has something that can, like, bring joy back to Nessie.
No,
She has a
unfortunately.
spare puppy.
She's
A
still
spare
moping.
puppy.
But yeah. Was there anything else you guys were looking to buy while you were here?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I had just heard somebody said they had needed the alchemist, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alvin?
I'd like to visit here again when I have a list of particular potions and poisons and whatnot.
Okay.
Yep.
Given that they're lower on stock, I'm not sure there's much I can make.
Well, that would also be something that we would sit down between sessions and.
Exactly.
Because I want to
Yeah.
see what you're looking for exactly. Because I can't plan exactly for everything.
Yeah.
So
I don't know exactly what's even available.
We'll look through your stuff, and we'll go from there. But if I do remember, you guys still have a spider sack from that spider from like the the ship. So
Yep, the spicy spider.
You'll have to talk to. I think Morinor has that, so you have to talk to him about that. But that can make some of the poisons that you have. But we'll sit down, and we'll discuss it.
Oh, is there anything
Right.
she can make out of these blue drake fangs that Nessie has?
Blue Drake fangs.
Yeah, the 3 fangs that Nessie got
Oh
from
my
the blue
God.
drake.
We have to make her Drake gauntlets.
Oh my god.
Drake brass knuckles.
I mean, there's plenty you can do with that. Are you wanting a potion?
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I've never actually made anything in D&D before, so.
Well, so you have fangs from a drake, lightning drake. If
Mhm.
a potion shop, it would cost you about. I'd have to see what kind of tier we were looking at, but you could probably get a potion of lightning resistance out of it. Where,
Okay.
But I'll have to price it. But
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
say for 3 fangs it would make 2 potions. I'd say 1.5 per. But they'd probably be at least like a couple hundred per potion. I'll have to see. But keep it in mind.
Yeah, no rush on it. I'm just, yeah.
Anybody else?
Luca's waiting outside.
Nessie's gonna go mope out to Luca.
Would any shop stock a bag of holding?
You would probably. Well, I mean, you guys already have one.
I know.
It is filled with berries and everything we put in there kind of smells like berries.
Probably have to consult Jill. Because I'll say for the sake of brevity, that's where Kaima bought my bag that I have, but she didn't seem to have another one. So you'd have to maybe like order one through her.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna try to cheer the bird up a little bit.
You go out there and she's literally just moping like next to Luca and her head's up against the brick wall of the building.
Oh,
Luca's like daydreaming in his own world, just looking at the.
I'm gonna sit down next to her and stretch out my hand and create a very, very, very tiny little, slightly transparent puppy in my hand.
Aww.
Aww,
Oh,
so cute.
she's gonna poke it.
Well, it lasts 6 seconds and then it disappears.
She's gonna go back to
planning
being real sad.
Rubbed it in the face.
Oh.
No, no,
Just like all the other dogs.
Oh no.
I love
Alright.
you and I miss you.
Ooh. Oh, is Jin still getting his flirt on?
What?
Wait, what?
Jin's still getting his flirt on because Rhea's
I
been
mean-
poking around the alchemist store.
Jen is just like looking at bottles, pretending like he knows what the fuck they do, but he's still just kind of doing, giving little side eyes. Like, look at the lust.
That's troll spit. Rhea says.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm gonna go outside and see what's going on out there.
Come
Our
join
main
me.
I
boys.
love this place. But
Main boys leaving?
I'll come back.
Alright.
Thank you for the offer of the potion,
Mhm.
and thank you for letting us into your establishment.
Okay.
Yeah, certainly. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Just let me know when you guys are coming back, and I'll see if I have a little bit more in stock, rather than other than what I already have. And again, I'm just reiterating in case you guys missed it, but she has 2 potions of healing. She had a potion of greater healing, bought that. A potion
I'm
of
taking the healing potion.
a potion of focus and a potion of respiration.
What does focus do again?
That gives you a you'd have to look it up. I have it. It's my custom.
It gives you more focus.
Oh, thanks.
Ah,
I'll search it up. Potion.
But it
Rhea's
doesn't
gonna
hocus
slam
pocus.
down her gold and say she wants both the potions.
okay. That'd be 100 gold for 2 potions, just normal potions of healing.
Upon consuming this potion,
100
creature gains +1 to hit and or their spell save DC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for 1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Oh, how much is it selling that for?
Let me see. Okay, so. So Rhea, you bought. Hang on, I'll just cover this real quick. Rhea, you bought 2 potions of healing, just normal, not
Yep.
+1s, for 100 gold. So mark that off. The potion of focus is about 60.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna do a 180. Like, actually, yes, I will take a potion
22
of focus.
AC, 22 AC.
So she hands you the potion of focus. She says, "Come back tomorrow for your potion of dragon breath." Rhea,
Oh, I will.
You just got the 2 potions of healing, and that's about it.
She's gonna wave bye to the store.
She waves back.
And
She's
as I go
gorgeous.
outside,
Just
I
throwing
see.
it out there.
Oh, you're telling me. Anyway, yes. Good buying, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now then,
Yeah.
is there anything? I still have a potion of greater healing.
What? No, Rhea didn't say it was me as Brian. Rhea just waved. But if you want to talk to yourself, go ahead. That's fine. Whatever.
I mean, don't we all? Anyway. Anything
as I go
else?
outside, I see the rest of you guys on the wall,
Yeah, she's like, oh
Luca,
god, this is
just-
still moping.
Aw.
daydreaming
I'm gonna
hard,
sit
and then moping. Okay, wait, I got
next, to,
something.
next to Nessie.
Eldrim's like doing a little thing. He turns around.
He what?
He's doing something. Hold on. And you see like
Okay.
like a flash of light from whatever he's doing.
Flashbang.
And then, as he turns around, he used.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What?
sorry. And then you see a flash of light, and then he turns around and he's smiling. He's looking at at Nessie, that's still looking at bricks, and a little puppy that mimics the one that we had that we saw in the shop is running up after her. He cast dancing lights to create a little light puppy.
White pupper.
And he
She's
can
gonna
hang
do
out
the
with us
same
for a
thing,
while.
like with Nerf, and so she's gonna poke it.
But it doesn't go away.
This one's a bit more
It
durable.
can last for a minute, I guess. So we'll have a
What-
bit.
what-
We'll
For a
cast it
minute.
again.
What are you casting?
It's a cantrip.
Which one?
I made a little light, dancing lights.
I would say because of it, you can maintain concentration on it. Cantrips outside of battle, I would say that you can just continuously recast. Well, that's
Yeah.
that's what they do.
Every minute, I'm just like, whoop.
It's the only reason Nessie's following the group now is because he's making this little white puppy.
It's like running around. It's all happy.
She was ready to give up adventuring on the spot.
Aw.
Nope, this is my life now.
I will die with the puppies.
Aw,
Do it
so
for the puppers.
cute.
Now we have a little shimmering puppy.
Nothing really out of the ordinary. You see some other magic users like walking about. But is there anything else you guys wish to do for the day?
Bria's gonna poke at Luca. She's gonna poke at his shoulder and be like, "Hey,
Luca like snaps out of it. He's like, huh? What?
wait, you're on cloud 9? What's going on?"
Oh, nothing. He just looks away.
I don't buy it.
Oh,
Eldrum smiles.
Spill the tea.
He knows.
Yeah.
fine.
Luca looks at everyone looking at him, then he like clears his throat. He kind of stutters, just not sure what to say. Then he blushes.
Any what?
He blushes.
Oh, I hate it. He what?
Are you
I'm sorry.
Blushes.
He
Oh,
blushes.
he blushes.
Are you thinking of someone? She kind of like pokes her elbow.
Maybe this
You
is
like
something
the
Luca,
Krabby
like-
Patties, don't you?
Oh my God.
I do.
Maybe this is something that he can't kiss and tell with. Give him that wink.
Kiss and tell?
Yeah,
but you
frowns.
can always talk after you kiss someone, right?
Oh, sweet summer child.
You sweet summer child.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Because you are.
Why do you keep saying that? It's not even summer.
Well, it's like May, June.
Rude child.
It's basically summer.
It's
It's
almost
summer.
there.
It's that like 70, 80 degree.
What the heck?
Well, actually, well, no, you guys are more in the tropics, so it's like that 80, 90 degree.
It's
not
always
summer,
80,
fake
90
life.
degrees in the tropics. Or more like
Yeah.
90. Just 90.
There's just extra burn from the sun, you know, nothing new.
Builds character.
Ah, yeah.
But
Shall we retire for the night then?
okay.
Yeah. Let's head on back to the hotel. Relax for a bit.
Eldrin's walking with Luca. Give him a little encouragement.
Wait, do I have to
Lucas,
carry
we're coming.
Nessie again? It's still
I'll-
super
I'll
moving.
No,
carry
she's
this one.
following the.
Oh,
She's
she's
following
following-
the
Yeah.
light puppy.
Yeah,
The first
I'm. It's basically a bird leash, but it's just a puppy. She'll follow the puppy. It works. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, I'm walking with Luca. I'm like, don't worry about it. He seems to like you.
Luca's smiling, just kind of in his own world.
So we're heading back to the
Tempest Inn.
hotel right now. Tempest Inn.
Tempest Inn.
Did we ever get to check out the other one too? I mean, I like the Tempest Inn, but
No, you guys didn't.
Nope.
nah, okay, that's fine.
But I mean, we already signed up for this one, and it seems
Check
pretty
it out
nice.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys got nothing else on the agenda for today?
Not in particular, but I want to tease Jen a little bit.
So we're going to the next day.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, Gary's gonna head back to the ship.
Okay. So, Luca, as you guys made it back to the Tempest Inn, your chef, your personal chef, he's there smiling, you know. And he,
Chef Boyardee.
as everybody else goes to turn in, you know, he's taking you out, and you know, you go through a nice dinner with him, and you know, there's some talking going on. You already know what's going to happen, etc. And we'll skip to the next day.
That stuff is for behind the scenes.
Let me see. What is today's date? Shit.
Did you not go to the red light district then?
Did you guys
No.
not go?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna take Eldrin and show him a good time. Jin.
You gotta drag him.
Are we dragging him or we're not?
But I mean, we could also go tomorrow and Luca's free.
That is a nice idea.
I like that idea more.
I mean,
Although Rhea will not be attending, she'll be daydreaming about puppies with Nessie.
Oh, are we not doing the thing that you wanted to do?
Oh, which one?
You wanted to sneak after them.
oh,
The covert.
What are you guys doing? Give me concrete. Go.
Let's wait till Luca.
Okay. All right. So for the night, Luca, you and Cyrus go out. You have a nice dinner. And we've already discussed the events. It is the next day. You know, you guys have slept in some very nice rooms.
sorry, just briefly. Like that night, I would have been incredibly bored in my room.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait, he's in his room?
Yes.
what?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have my own room,
Okay.
but it's boring. So
Wait,
at some point,
I looking for somebody else.
yeah, exactly. I was just kind of like hanging out in my room. I was really tired, but yeah. I guess I'll first go to Nerfin that night to see if he wanted to just like combine rooms or something. Just
See
checking
if he
around
wants to
if
go and
anybody
play some
who has-
D&D.
Yeah, Nerfin, it's 3 a.m. Time to play D&D.
Oh my God.
Yes.
No. So yeah, would have popped up at his door and be like, "Hey, do you want to just like combine rooms tomorrow night? Because I'm really bored in mine, and it probably saves a little money." You okay with that?
Sure, I don't mind.
Sweet. All right. Do you want to keep your room, or you can go up to mine? I think it's over. Are we all on the same floor, Mr. DM man?
Just about. Probably like a 1 floor difference, but your rooms would have to change to a double.
Ah, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'd be nice. Nice fresh room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Sweet.
All right.
All right. Yeah, and then I would have probably just gone back and definitely not been eavesdropping on anything anywhere. So yeah,
Hmm.
Oh, I thought you would have stuck around.
I was definitely sneaking around, but
Where are you?
Just keep in
Now
mind.
slipping quietly through the cracks in the door.
Just keep in mind, if you do not sleep, you will have 1 level of exhaustion. Just let
I
you know.
know. I wouldn't be up all night. I just unless it was some really freaking good tea going on. But yeah, no. I would have been up for probably just like an extra hour.
Okay.
Still gotten a good night's sleep,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. All right.
But I want to know.
Anybody got any other business before we move on?
No.
This is the plan we're going with then? No. That should be.
Gary's going to see if there's any more information he can gain about the contact.
What?
About the contact?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
you're going out to Pavlo's?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Ironbrow. He's poking his head out from like where the captain's quarters is.
I like to be informed about events. Is there anything additional that I should know about this?
As I
This
said,
contact.
he's a very intimidating man, but so are you, and I can be very intimidating as well. Just keep your wits about you. As I said, do not release any information do not release more information than you need to. We will take certain things in stride. I would like to discuss for the plan of action with discussing with him. I would like to start with the cannons first, and I'm pretty sure he would be very interested in the ship itself. We've marked down where it would be, and I'm sure we can get some payment for that as well. But keep that until we are ready to go, if that is fine. Is that all?
There's a long pause. Garrick's chewing on his beard and goes,
Ooh.
very well. And then he's going to head back to his room.
I will let you know. You are staying on the ship, correct?
Alrighty.
I will let you know when he arrives. But as far as I'm looking, it is not going to be tomorrow nor the day after. It will probably be the day after that. So just I will come. Meet me at the. Just come up to my quarters. I will most likely be here plotting for our next leg of the journey.
Are you familiar with this city?
Oh, of course.
What's this hunt?
As far as I'm concerned, I'm not a hunter much myself, except for profit, but it is something that the Hunters Guild here seems to do to initiate new members, as well as to bring in other experienced hunters. There's certainly many large beasts that roam the island above the city, as well as the surrounding waters. And as far as I know, they just do it to, prevent overpopulation. There's some barrier reefs around here that are very delicate, that I surely sail around. I do not wish to disturb the ecosystem around here. They take it very seriously. But as far as I'm concerned, they just do it in terms of migratory beasts, monstrosities that come around this time of year.
So it's a monster hunt.
Yes, I would say for the most part. I don't know any details aside from that. I just know that I have ferried other... what's the word? I can't think of it. I'm blanking.
Hunters?
Not, well, yeah, of course, but...
Adventurers?
worthy people, like, capable people. There we go. I'm sorry. Capable people. I've ferried other capable people here in time for this hunt. As far as I can tell, it's different each year due to just, some things that just crop up over time. So.
Are you aware of any of the previous hunts?
Oh, not really, no. Aside from, like, big fish or undersea things or stuff up on the mainland over there. He points, like, towards the bow of the ship where the island sits behind it. But I don't really know. As far as they've told me, it is different almost each year or every other year that they have this event. So, just to keep the populations in check, I believe. He's kind of scratching his head.
Very well. And Gary's going to make his way out.
Okay. So you go down below deck and you go back to your and Eldrim's shared room. Now empty except for you. Anybody else have any business before we go to the next day?
No, Rhea just giggled. Goes to bed.
Giggles
She thinks
echoing
about
through the
it.
hotel.
He. No.
All right. So it's the next day. You guys didn't long rest after sparring yesterday. Now would be the time to do so.
Now is the long rest.
So I got my lay on hands back, so I'm good. It is now... You guys arrived on a Saturday. It is now Sunday, May 24th. Nice morning. There's a light shower on the surface, and the clouds underneath the dome reflected that, but it was just a light tropical thing that quickly passes over. Probably going to be like another one later on in the day, but
Wake up, see the rain, just like, oh god, the bubble's collapsing.
And it does rain actually. Like there's it's wet underneath here, to kind of simulate the surface for those that are used to it. But yeah, it's like 9 a.m. You guys are up.
Oh god, that's right. They don't give free breakfast here, do they?
No, he supports the local
What?
businesses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rhea's
He
gonna
supports
wake
his
up
own
all
wallet.
happy.
Well, it cuts costs not to have a kitchen.
True.
Why have one kitchen when there's like 5 around
Exactly.
you? Yeah.
Mm.
It's
Oh,
that small
But
business.
I'm happy to explore.
Yeah.
I'm always happy
Yeah.
to explore things.
It's that small business mentality of I'll run the hotel, you run the food. You guys got good food. I got good beds. Come on, man.
Damn.
So
Ria's going to be up bright and early. She's be like, "Hello, good morning."
You see, the Water Ganassi host. You know, he's good morning. He's up right.
She gives like a friendly wave. She's sitting next to both Nessie and Nerf.
If they're up, are they awake?
If they're up, but assuming they're not, she's just gonna sit wherever.
Nessie's only up if Rhea like drug her down.
She's still moping.
Oh yeah, you two had a slumber party, didn't you?
Well, yeah, we shared a room.
Yeah.
So she's only up if Rhea drug her down.
I'm gonna check up on you after a while and be like, hey, it's morning.
She's just gonna be like laying there in bed. And she's just gonna look at you. She's just
Sun is
like
shining. The tank
pull
is
the
clean.
covers back over her face.
The tank is clean. I imagine Nessie is that Donald Duck meme where he rolls over and is giving that angry face. You know the one?
No, she's still moping.
Oh my god.
It's literally just like,
Went to sleep with a frown.
yeah, she literally just looks at her and then just pulls the covers back over her face. Like, real slowly.
Come on, I will make breakfast. Scrambled cupcakes and a slice of cake.
Scrambled cookie.
Sounds like hell.
She's not gonna move.
Duck.
Alright, when are we holding this intervention?
It's becoming more and more necessary as time goes on.
Okay. What about the rest
Well,
of
Rhea will not force anyone out of bed, but she is just gonna slowly close the door. Actually, she's gonna put her little toy next to her bed, the toy that she bought.
Garrett's gonna get up at the crack of dawn, and he's gonna be outside Eldrin's room.
Okay.
He doesn't have a key, so he's just gonna be staring. Shield and hammer ready. He got up quite early.
There's other patrons in the hotel that have just passed you without a word.
That's not creepy at all.
Hasn't even paid attention to them.
Except Rhea. Rhea's gonna stop and say, You okay?
Yep.
You do okay?
I'm
coming up with you. Like, wow, he's committed.
Very.
I'm up. I'll see that. I'm gonna walk over, knock on the door over Garrick, but like, hey Eldrum, get up! We're getting breakfast. And then just stand back.
Still in his room, by the way, just sleeping.
I don't know if this would go against my oath. I better leave.
Nessie's slowly gonna
I'm
like.
staying. I want to see this.
Nessie's slowly gonna like creep out of her room just to see what the commotion's about.
You see everybody else in the hallway. Garrick just like armed in front of the door.
Jin?
I'm banging on the door too. Come on, we're gonna go get breakfast.
Oh my god.
Come on, sleepyhead. Jeez.
I'm hungry.
Fine. No, I'm just trying
Everybody's
to enjoy
up
a single
except
night
for
of
you.
sleep without Garrick snoring or freaking anything else. Hold on, I'll be ready in a second. You wait for about almost 5 minutes.
Yeah. It takes me less time to get my armor on, and I have plate. Come on.
We are in a hotel. Chill. Okay. He goes and he opens up the door. Just sees you all.
Garrick immediately tackles him.
Garrick! How do
Always
you
be ready!
Always be ready!
You can't expect anyone to be ready for this. What the hell?
Nessie's gonna
Just
start
launches
laughing.
into him and barrels him to the floor.
Oh no.
Nessie's gonna start laughing.
Just holds his warhammer to his throat.
Hey, to Eldrim's credit, he did have his weapons. He was ready. He didn't have them bared, but, you know.
Then he wasn't ready.
But he's got
Ready and,
claws.
Hey,
He wasn't
Boo,
ready
alive?
I'm gonna Jen, I'm leaning over to you. Dude, he doesn't even have smite and he's that strong.
Dude, he's been alive for a long time. I'm sure he got something we don't know.
Unless you're protected by your oath sworn, always assume that you're going to be ambushed.
Right. All right, get off of me. Aren't you hungry? Don't you want food? Let's go. Let's go get food.
Garrick, meanwhile,
Him,
sat
I
in his
ate
chest,
off
is
the
like,
chip.
move me.
Give me a strength check.
You want to
Just
keep doing
arms
this, old
crossed.
man?
Give me a strength check.
He's like half your size. You got this.
Let's see, strength. 11.
No, he ain't moving.
Eldrum struggles.
Garrick's about
Tiny.
360 pounds.
Eldrum
He's
is
half your
not
size. You got
that
this.
much.
I don't even
Half
know
your size
if
is more
Nessie
like triple
could
my
move
weight.
him.
Fuck.
Wait, you said how heavy?
Hmm?
You said how heavy? 300 something?
360 pounds.
Jesus.
He always carries everything with him.
Hello.
I am
I don't even think
135
Nessie could
pounds.
move him.
Yeah, I can't pick him up.
Guys, get this boulder
Nessie's
off of
only-
me. It's angry.
Nessie's only 25 pounds, so
God.
Then hit me.
All right, Garrick, you got
How are you
this.
holding me down
Go
here?
get breakfast.
Ria's
How are
gonna
you holding
If
me
you
down?
want-
Do I, can I move my arms?
How is Garrick holding you down? He's literally just sat on your chest.
Oh,
He's
So
holding
I
yeah, so
himself
you're
up on his.
slowly just suffocating to death.
He's holding himself up on his knees, so you're not suffocating.
Just caving in his chest. But hey, like I said, Odrum, if
Okay.
you want food, you gotta hurry on up. So, have
oh
fun.
yeah, thanks for your help, guys.
Oh no, we got you up. Don't worry.
Hey, wait. No, Ria's gonna poke
Alright.
her head in. She's gonna be like, shh. It looks like Nerfin's still sleeping. Do you mind keeping it down? Alright, I'm gonna go
Well,
eat.
wait, no, Nerf and I are gonna share the room next night. But is he still sleeping right now?
Well, he hasn't
I
come
thought
out
you
of
were
his room yet.
sharing. Oh, I thought you guys were sharing a room. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know if we ended
Not
up
yet,
doing
no.
it the same night or
They
if we
apparently
did the next
didn't
night.
agree. Well,
Okay.
if Nerfin's
Well, then in
not
the
up,
meantime, Ria's just gonna peek in, and she's gonna just slowly close the door.
Nessie's
Nice.
gonna be waving behind her, like, bye.
y'all have fun then.
All right, Eldrim's like squirm for just a quick second. He's like, "Get off of me, Garrick! Come on, we have to go get breakfast. Don't you want food?"
I say to
What do you
hit
wanna-
me. If you can't move me, hit me.
Ah. Right. Okay. You like metal, old man. You dwarf. You like mining for that precious iron and such.
That's
You just grab-
What's happened?
He's still trying to. He's gathering up the power.
Okay. Give me one more strength check. Otherwise, you are just gonna be stuck under him all morning, just so we can
Have fun
move
with that.
along a little bit more.
Oh my god, and he's old. He's old as fuck. He
But
could probably wait there for
this
100
time-
years and be like, that's about good.
This time.
All right,
Nerf is
16, please.
16. And you actually managed to push him off. It's not a lift. It's more of like you actually leveraged and just like
Slid
rolled him
out.
off. Yeah, rolled him off.
I mean, maybe it was just the little electric shock that held him in place while I tried to squirm my way out of there. I don't know. I'm free.
Just slips
That's all that
out.
matters. Slink.
Okay.
Hey, you're free.
Never assume that you're safe.
I don't. Thank you. Not anymore.
I'm gonna go knock
Alright.
on
And
Nessie and Ria's door. Are you all getting breakfast?
They already left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're already-
they
they're already-
left.
Oh, I thought y'all went back into the. Oh, you were closing that door. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, and
Where is Nerfim?
I think all that's missing is Nerfin and Luca.
So we
So
go over to Nerfim's door.
Okay.
Nerfim, hey.
Before
we're all-
you knock on the door, it opens,
Oh.
and I'm just about to go and almost run into you.
I try to hold the knockback. Don't want to smack you in the face. Oh yeah, we were
Forehead.
just knock on his forehead. Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah. No, we were just about to get some food. So glad you're up. Yep, we're heading on out.
Okay.
I shall see you there. Now
Right,
all that is
right.
left is Luca, and that's up at the penthouse.
Yep. Up in one of the
Oh,
suites.
wow.
all right.
Uh.
And briefly, like after our morning conflict that I thought would be over, since he was so far away last time I knew up on the ship, I go up to Garrick knowing that his evil fighting morning ritual is over. I'm like, ah. All that aside, glad you're back, Garrick.
I'm always here.
Okay.
Never know
Let me
what's gonna happen on the surface.
head up to Luca's penthouse there.
Okay, I'll follow you up if anyone else
Yep.
is going.
Luca,
Okay.
Luca.
As you knock, you hear like some groggy, like just ugh, and then you hear some movement. As the door opens, it's Cyrus. He goes, he's rubbing his eyes. He's just like, oh, good morning.
Oh,
How are you?
good morning. Yes, hello. I was looking for Luca. Is he there?
He like looks behind, like he's like leaning in to like look at the bed. Give him like 5 minutes. Why are you guys going to eat or something? What time is it?
Yeah, we're getting breakfast. It's about 1:30 insert time here. So
That's not
Wait,
his hair. It's like,
wait, it's that late?
yeah, I mean, it's one of those days, you know.
All right.
Yeah, when you're waking up at insert time.
No, there's people up on the ship that I have to go cook for.
No, insert time was last night.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus.
Okay, it took me a moment, but I need to leave.
He goes, just give me 5 minutes, and I'll make sure he gets up too. And he like waves and he shuts the door.
Yep. So
then
your plan, have fun.
And then after 5 minutes, you see him walking out. He's got his clothes on. You know, his hair's still he got a little bit of bedhead, but he's got his other like his jacket and stuff and like some of his bags and that he had on him. He's like, see you later, and he exits and he goes off to go up onto the ship and cook the crew up their breakfast.
eh.
then like a minute later, Luca comes out. His hair's kind of messy. He's like tired as fuck.
Get much sleep, dude?
Luca like blushes.
1 level exhaustion.
Never mind. Get a point of exhaustion. With an extra points for the lover's embrace. You know what? That tells me all I need to know. Fair enough. Hey, we're getting breakfast.
You need to make a
down.
dexterity check every time you need to sit.
I look at Jen.
Constitution, I think would be more appropriate.
Constitution. Yeah.
I look at
Yeah,
I look
probably
at,
Constitution.
I look at Jen. I'm like, man, this really reminds me back at the island with just everybody glowing. Look at him.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Ria's
Luca
gonna
doesn't notice.
I don't think that's a holy glow, but I'm sure he was screaming to God, all right.
Ria's going to go up to Luca, hook her around, and be like, "Hey, man,
He doesn't say anything. Just has like a straight face. His cheeks really red.
He pokes at his cheek.
Didn't realize we were gonna have some tea this morning.
Not the first time.
Oh,
Oh,
you
tea.
But yeah, it's about that breakfast. Let's get that going, shall we?
So you guys, shoreline's opened up. for breakfast actually, because of the hunt. So there's a lot of people just coming in and out. They, eggs and bacon and meat, hams and stuff,
Oh,
just sizzling.
yes.
Hearty of bacon and shit.
Oh, that's right.
What were you?
Oh,
Yeah.
What was that?
Luca, give me a Constitution saving throw for me, please, real quick.
wait, what? Luca?
Hello.
21.
What?
21.
21.
Nat
Fine.
20.
What just happened?
A Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Okay. So, but yeah, so you guys are off to breakfast. Yeah, they're all.
I want to try a new place though. What do you guys think? Huh?
I mean,
For nods.
There's another small place like a few stores down. It's Bruce's.
Bruce.
Yeah. So it's a little less high scale than Shoreline is. More tavernish. So like there's the bar, but they're not serving as much alcohol in the morning. It's just like a pint maybe. Like you see a large like beastly figure behind the counter behind the bar. And you hear like gruff. He's like looking at orders, like squinting. Looks like a giant gnoll. He goes, "Ugh." And like some of the other waiters and or like help staff are taking the orders and giving them out. And there's an elvish woman, tan skin, long ears, hair a little bit more in dreads. She goes, "Hi, welcome to Bruce's. My name's Melanie. This is Bruce." And she kind of motions at the gnoll. He looks back, he nods, he goes back to cooking. And she goes, "Can I? Were you needing a table, or were you wanting to take out?"
I think we can eat here, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You guys go to eat here?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Eldrim's a little bit more perked up. The more bougie stuff makes him a bit uncomfortable because it's just weird.
You gotta,
for a
feel like you
druid.
gotta meet a standard, This is
It's
more
like a weird
relaxed.
standard. Everything's proper. There's some sort of like hidden rule or something, and everything's more expensive. I don't know. Taverns, just chilling, eating with friends, like that's normal.
I mean,
I don't know.
fair, yeah.
I like this place. This is cool.
Good old pub grub.
Yeah.
Grub. But yes, we'll be eating in then.
All right, so you guys wait 5 minutes, and another party you're seeing is like, there's people like armed people. Some of them have like breastplates and stuff on. Some of them have like bows. Some of them have swords. They eventually get up. They pay Melanie, and she's quickly like, clearing off the table, and she's rushing it to the back. And you see like, there's people in the back like washing dishes, and she, wipes the table off with like a rag, and she like gestures you to sit. She goes, "Let me know what you want. Right now we're just serving breakfast. Bruce has the skillet on, and yeah, that's what we're offering right now, at least."
Ooh, can I get...
All right.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go over this real quick. Just a plain breakfast is like 5 copper. Something a little bit cooler is like 2 silver. If you want like Monster Hunter like size breakfast, that's gonna run you like 5 silver.
I mean, I'm hungry, but
I'm
I think
talking
I'll
like
save that
thick
for the
seats.
hunt.
Okay.
Yeah. What do we got going on today? We need to stock up and
Yeah,
get power. Or what?
Not yet.
I think we're just
Just
chilling.
get it ready.
something.
Oof.
Save the real
Okay.
meat for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I'm feeling a nice egg and steak breakfast.
Okay. Are you doing basic or elaborate?
Elaborate, not the super high one, but
Yeah. 2 silver. Okay. So
2 silver.
mark off 2 silver. She gets everybody's orders. If you need the prices again, it is 5 copper for a plain, 2 silver for a little bit heartier breakfast. So mark off whichever you want.
Do we get any benefit for hearty breakfasts?
I would have to.
Is it different?
Yes, it actually is.
Because in real life, I get about like 10 points of exhaustion from a hearty breakfast after for about an hour.
Unless you get an itis, a delicious hot meal. Let's see, big hearty, feast for king.
It would be a big hearty meal.
Okay, so you got. So for the 2 silver one, you are looking at. You gain temporary hit points equal to half your level, rounded up.
So 1.
Half your level rounded. We're at level 2. Okay, so yeah, 1. You regain hit points. We don't need to worry about that. For the next 24 hours, you have advantage on strength checks.
Yeah, so that's the 5 silver. So like the 5 copper and the 2 silver ones, just normal food. Hearty is like big hearty meal.
Gotcha.
We'll want to get that one before the hunt.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, Gary's gonna get the hearty one.
Okay.
Or you could just be Garrick. Hardcore all the time.
Okay.
Let's see, for the
normal
one.
Indulge when you're able to.
Tell me, Garrick, how do you like your eggs? I'm judging you.
Fried.
You picked the one choice that won't offend me.
What, do you not get over medium eggs?
Over easy, baby. Or scrambled.
Easy.
I don't care. They're all good.
Okay.
But fried. Whew.
If any of you want any alcohol, I can provide that. If you're going for that morning
Yep.
brew, you're going for that morning brew.
Gary's going for an ale.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Are you looking at like ale, beer, mead?
Ale.
Ale. Okay. Normal is 2 silver. Or a special for 5 silver. So like some good ale for 5 silver.
What do you mean by special?
Just like better ale. Like, you know, it's not piss water. It's like the actual, like, you know, some of the good stuff that they get in.
So I've got a choice between
Like,
ale and piss water.
yeah, well, it's like the difference. It's like the difference between like Bud Light and like Jägermeister or something like that. Like you're
Jaeger's always the best one
you're getting
yeah.
like a good beer.
because of the name.
Then yes, he's going to.
Ugh.
Okay.
It's early in the
Pick up
morning,
So
Garrick.
you just spent
Wait,
a
Garrick.
gold on beer and a big breakfast, and she has to bring your breakfast out just by herself, and she sets it all down. Everybody else's, I don't know what everybody else got.
Wait. But, I mean, Garrick's getting beer with breakfast? Is that a normal thing? Is that good?
I mean, if you live to be that old, I'm sure he can endure it.
I want to try it. I'm not getting a
Messy
hearty
waffles?
breakfast. I'm just getting
You're
normal
gonna
breakfast.
drink a
But
beer with breakfast?
I would say, I'm looking at you, Eldrin. I would say mead. That's what I'm gonna go for.
mead?
Yeah. So
Oh, you're getting mead?
Yeah, I'm getting mead.
Oh. I'm still trying to
Missy
fully
wants a
understand
stack of
what you like.
waffles and eggs over easy.
So that would be
Ooh.
an elaborate breakfast, so 2 silver from you.
Okay.
Anyone who wants plain mead is 5 silver. If you want special, like top shelf mead, it's looking at 15 silver. Which
Okay, so
What
that's
did Garrick
15
get?
silver plus what was the breakfast?
2.
2. So 17.
You're getting a
Okay.
drink too?
I'm considering it.
Oh my god.
You can't have an elaborate breakfast without an expensive mead.
Yeah, in a tavern?
Wait, so the mead, what is that exactly?
What is
Honey.
mead?
It's honey alcohol.
Like honey mead? Oh,
God,
okay.
it's so good.
Mhm.
It's so
Well,
sweet.
you're all a bit stronger in that department. I can't really
Yeah.
handle alcohol well.
You have the
Beer is
highest
good.
constitution.
Oh,
my
no.
man.
I can endure it. I will just get, very drunk very fast.
Ah.
Something. Garrick's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they have
Not setting a
alcohol
good
resistance
example.
built in.
Not setting a good example for those without poison resistances.
I get my mead. I'm reaching over to Garrett to, cheers. And go back to drinking and eating.
Garrick's just in the middle of eating. He's just like tearing into a bit of bread that's been heavily buttered and has a slab of ham on it. And you just, like, looks at you for a second and then grabs his tankard and knocks it to coma,
Yeah.
and then goes like takes a long draft and then immediately goes back to tearing into the bread.
Savage.
They're just like biting into the steak. Like, how the fuck does he not get any of that on his beard?
It's amazing.
It's actually
So
really
you guys
impressive.
are gonna be shook,
It's like an
like
art form.
super shook.
Yeah, so
Weird.
I'd just get like a basic breakfast, and I'm really considering getting an alcohol, but I don't know. I'm just doing it because
Okay.
you guys are doing it.
Why is Rhea
And
shook?
I'm trying to understand why you guys like alcohol so much. I mean, it tastes god awful.
It's a nice poison.
But it's
If-
fun.
Mead is very sweet.
Mhm.
It's more like a wine than a beer.
I don't play this shit on easy mode. I want to get an ale.
Oh.
Well, mead is stronger than beer and ale.
Mm-hmm.
Wine has a higher alcohol content.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, now I want a steak.
Okay, you know what? I'm getting mead with whatever I get. If I don't drink the mead,
Garrick's got like
so be it.
Garrick's has like egg, fried egg,
You doing-
gammon, bread.
I'm
Butter.
sitting the normal breakfast.
Are you doing normal mead or special mead?
Kaima, what do you think?
I got special, but I mean, you know,
Special?
whichever you want.
Hey, if you're gonna do it, you
Is it
might as
good?
well do it right.
Oh yeah, it's good.
You know, I'm like 100% sure it's not going to be good, but
I mean, if not, I think they have wine.
I'll
But I
give
think
you
they
the
only have
benefit of the
local.
doubt.
They might only have
Would you
local
like to
wine.
drink?
Local wines. Local
Would you
wines
like to
under the
drink
ocean.
milk instead?
No, you drink milk instead. You know what?
Is it breakfast? Drink beer. Is it lunch? Drink beer. Is it dinner? Drink beer. Is it dessert? Drink beer.
With a little bit of wine.
It's only
Is
9
it 11
a.m. Well, it's
o'clock?
5 p.m.
Drink
somewhere.
beer. Did you wake up?
Oh, no.
Drink beer.
Yeah.
After freaking gin.
Quench our
Oh.
souls in beer.
So Rhea's gonna
Yeah, sure.
surprise
I'll
them.
get some. I'll get the nice mead.
Okay.
I'll try it.
15
You
silver.
said it's sweet. Sounds better than the.
Get Nessie to
whatever else we've
try
had
it.
so far.
She'll instantly transfer class to Way of the Drunken Fist.
Oh,
We're not
God,
even
yeah.
at that level yet. 15 silver.
I'm
from
always
you,
willing to
Eldrum.
try things.
15 silver for the special mead if you haven't taken it off already. And Melanie comes over and she hands you the same tankard as Garrick and Kaima. It smells sweet. It smells very good.
Mmm.
Nice amber alcohol.
What, they don't have
And
meads
how's
over
the
there in your
flavor?
druid lands? It's made out of bees.
No, we do, but we don't have like. I mean, it's not like everybody's drinking it constantly. I didn't really see
It's
much of a
made
need
out
to.
of bees.
It's not made out of bees.
Yeah, but find the occasional leg in there. There's maybe some
Oh
wings.
god. Just the occasional stinger, you know, gets stuck in
Yeah,
there. It's fine.
it adds to the flavor.
No. No. No, we produce mead back in the island. It's a special how to explain it? It's made from the tree flowers on the western island. And they do it a lot on that over there. But it's not like we're constantly drinking mead. I've had a taste of it before, but never really something that hasn't been local to the island. It's always been from the same tree flower. And
It's manned by an anthropomorphic ant. And it's named
Yeah.
the Grubs Pub.
it's primarily for export. We've had it before. I've tried it. It was actually pretty good.
So
It
you
was pretty
drink
good.
into piss.
Drink and
What?
piss at the same time.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna enjoy my breakfast and ignore whatever's going on.
So you get it's good mead, got a good breakfast in you. Everybody
Ooh.
else, you know, Garrick,
Hey,
you,
this is actually kind of good.
you down that
Well-
hearty breakfast. You're golden.
Rhea is gonna do some surprise. She's actually
Uh-huh.
not getting sugary shit for breakfast.
Collective gasp at the table.
Get the salad. Get the salad.
My pillow. What am I
Gonna-
looking at?
Well, I
She's
think it's
beginning
called
to believe.
It's called what?
I think it's called scrambled eggs and toast
Protein.
and whatever this is. She points at the hash brown, pokes
Okay.
at it with her
See,
fork.
Nessie can't say the same because she had waffles.
Rhea is gonna eye your waffles intently, like
I mean, she got a
Have to clean
plate of like eggs over easy too, but
Lori's got orange juice.
and then she
she's
also got
gonna
me.
she's gonna casually sip it and just turn to Luca and say, "So how was your night?"
Oh yes.
Giggle.
We were supposed to get an order of tea this morning. Looking at you.
Luca blushes. Well, I have an announcement for everyone.
Oh.
Aww.
And Cyrus are
I'm
dating
still
now.
sipping.
Yes.
Wait, they what?
Another round of mead.
They're dating now.
Another
It's
round
official.
Of mead. Another round of mead.
Ooh.
Getting another
Maria's
round.
going to literally stand up in her chair and just loudly.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers!
Just sort of like, congratulate. Belches.
Excellent. Good.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm happy
Clink.
for you.
Let's go.
Look at that.
Oh my God, Luca, you gotta tell me about this. Ooh, I wanna know what happened.
Are you sure you want to know what happened?
I mean, now that he's seasoned, we can just take Luca along when we get Eldrum here seasoned up a bit.
Oh yeah.
Seasoned up a bit. Okay, guys, what the fuck? What do you?
Don't worry about it. I mean,
Stop
you asked
smiling
about
like
if you
that,
could get
Jin. I
food
don't
over
like
there.
it. It's creeping me out.
Jin.
Ignore the smile.
Jin. Last night I scoped the Scarlet Cove.
Oh yeah.
It's very good. Very good. I'm
nice,
excited.
nice.
I was almost tempted to last night, but I was like,
Gotta hold on.
you guys, ooh, let me tell you, it is a buffet.
Ooh, see, Eldrum. Oh, you can.
Guys, you said to not eat anything over there,
Just
or at least the dude did.
Jin, just don't tell the church.
Wait,
Garrick is going to be
Stick with me.
very pointedly not looking over in your direction.
Oh,
It's-
come on,
It has been a
Garrick.
long several months, my friend.
Look at that. See, he needs it. It's a celebration for his freedom from that situation.
Yeah, exactly.
right?
And don't you try to talk to us as if you've not been doing any eating when you were young and around.
I mean, dude, he looks like he had to eat. I mean, the way he just like took down Eldrum, I would not think, he didn't have game. To be fair.
Oh, 100%. But I mean, like, look at that beard. Look at that mustache. That everything.
He's like a stoic tiger.
Oh,
There's a slight sadness in Garrick's eyes.
Eldrum's taking a
I didn't.
very not slight giant swig of his drink.
Nessie's just
Hey.
gonna be like, did I get the bottle of mead here? I need the bottle, please.
Oh, God.
Hey man, slow down on that. We got all night, my friend.
The day's just begun.
Garrick just sort of just a deep breath and says, "It's not funny."
No,
I didn't mean anything by it, my friend.
no offense there.
No, you wouldn't know. Don't worry.
Eldrum's eyes are looking between you guys and to Garrick and back and forth. Leans into Garrick. What are they? Can you tell me what they mean? They're specifically hiding what it means.
Do you want to know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because once I
wanna know.
tell you, you won't be able to
Unlearn.
unlearn.
But shouldn't I know before I go to some place? Like,
It's fine. You're curious. You're curious, aren't you?
I want to know, but your
I
your
scoped-
shit-eating grin is
I
creeping me out, man.
I get between you guys.
Garrick's
Guys,
gonna put his arm around Eldrum's shoulder. And he's gonna start trying to lead him off from the table.
Jen, I scoped.
Has anybody ever told you about the birds and the bees?
Oh God.
Yes, they've told me.
I thought,
Wait a
I thought with
In
dwarves.
fact-
So you already know?
Well, yeah.
Wait.
Wait, you mean actual birds and bees or the other birds and bees? Because I know both.
I thought with dwarves it was the hornets and the hammers.
The hornets
God.
and the hammers.
You just smash it like a hornet.
Luca, Luca,
Oh my
Luca.
god.
Luca.
Okay, Garrick is going to go into mechanical detail
Uh-oh.
as to the acts that are being implied.
Eldrim's ears are completely down, and he already knows this stuff, and he just doesn't want to hear it from Garrick. Garrick, please, I understand. I get it. I get it.
It's already started. He's not going to.
Garrick!
He asked you before.
You said he knew.
You said you knew the risks.
Oh, no.
I just want to say that to anyone listening, sex ed is a serious issue that needs to be addressed in schools and should be a serious conversation between either teachers and students or parents and their kids.
He's not wrong, though.
It is. It's very important.
Too many people in this world think that when in doubt, pull out is a legitimate tactic, and it is not.
Wrap
Oh
it
my
before
God.
you tap it.
Yeah. Wear a raincoat.
work here.
Oh,
Or if you're in the medieval ages, a sheep's intestine.
Yeah. Or
Not
just
wrong.
or if you have prestidigitation.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you just prestidigitation the inside? Just like, let me just-
Nessie, he might need to borrow that book.
oh,
Something,
no.
something, sanctity of human life. You can't prestidigitation. Cats is another being. Wait, hang on. Are we pro-life or pro-choice in this one?
Wait, hold up. Oh no, it becomes a whole fucking issue.
Use the powers that your god gave you for this.
I know some clerics of the mother domain that would heavily disagree with anything not pro-choice.
Oh my god. Well, Eldrim?
But yeah, no, Garrick is going to go into mechanical detail, but he's going to take him away from the table because, I mean, you don't just say that over breakfast.
Yeah.
Mechanical
So-
detail. Oh,
Jin, I scoped it out.
You know,
It's very high class.
this whole
insert
time,
tab A,
Eldrim is just.
sloppy, rotate 180 degrees,
Oh,
Eldrim
continue
is
until
not-
you hear
no,
a click.
okay.
oh.
What?
Are we talking about Lang or lockpicking?
Depending on the person, it might be tab A and tab B, or slumpy. Each has their own benefits and
This whole
drawbacks.
time, Eldrim would be like trying to interrupt you, but you like don't give him a space to like
No,
to
it's
fully
like steel
interject.
trap. Once it starts, it just you have to sit through the entire thing.
Give me a
I
wisdom saving throw
understand,
as you're
though.
processing all of this.
The wisdom
Hey,
saving.
guys, I know how it works. I'm not oblivious. Oh my god. Hold on.
But anyway,
So,
Garrick has led you away
okay,
from the
so-
table and outside, and he's talking to you like about this. And then it's done. It's about like half an hour, but
Oh my god.
Oh,
He just vanished.
half an hour, Garrick and Eldrim come back to the table.
Eldrim having a
Rhea.
look of like Vietnam in his eye.
He didn't come back the same.
Looking at between the both, dude, it's not that bad. Like, it's very nice.
Yeah,
I explained
Guys.
the situation.
I already understand.
They're very
Get
accommodating ladies.
So don't worry.
He hasn't
about
actually
it. We're just-
explained what the area
Yeah, he hasn't
does. He just
explained
explained the
the
mechanics.
Ugh,
Look, man,
exactly what I didn't need.
when in doubt, just spell out the ABCs.
And when she's
That
about
doesn't
to
work.
just scream,
Really?
"Come!"
Well,
Just remember to.
I got an 18 on my
Before
wisdom.
you took him out,
saving
Rhea
throw.
was asking for food that Luca showed her, like in the drawings. She asked for a donut and a banana. I think it goes like this.
Oh my god.
oh, Melanie's kind of like, are you guys ready to pay your tab?
She put the banana through the donut and looks at her dead in the eye. What?
Oh,
I'll take that as
Face
a
palm.
yes. And you see like the big figure of Bruce like looking over his shoulder, and he's like looking at you guys, and you just hear like that Knoll hyena. He just starts laughing, but it's a lot
He's
deeper.
gonna squish it with her plate. Nothing. Never mind.
But yeah. So you're not to keep things moving. We're not gonna have this entire sex conversation in the middle of a tavern. After you
No.
guys just ate breakfast.
This is a family place.
Well,
As I said,
They have other
Garrick had some
customers.
decorum.
But oh my god.
I don't add to the chaos of sessions. What are you on about?
Yes, you fucking.
All right.
Garrick becomes level 20 and just transmutes into a chaos elemental.
Do I need to roll for? Wait, how much alcohol is in this drink, by the way?
He's gonna need more.
What's your constitution score? What's your
He
plus?
wasn't certain. He wasn't
I have
certain about
a
drinking.
+4 to Constitution.
You have plus. Oh no, you're fine. You can have
You're-
like 8 beers.
He wasn't certain about drinking at breakfast, but now he.
But now I'm thinking, I see why. For whatever bullshit's about to come up in the day. Oh, might as well.
You guys
No,
have,
no. I'm not getting another one.
Alright.
It was good though. It was pretty decent.
Okay.
I mean, the alcohol at home I had a couple times. It's okay.
Okay.
Beer is pretty good. Otherwise, it was absolutely disgusting and I hate it.
Where's a beer again?
How much was the?
Hmm?
What kind of beer were you looking to get?
Just a
Wait,
simple
Luco's
one.
getting something?
A small beer is like 5 copper. Okay. You guys have any?
Wait, Luco's getting a beer?
Yeah, you had one.
Hmm. I'm kind of tempted because I'm. You guys.
You need something to forget, right?
Hmm. Nah, I'll need like 8 of them. So no,
It's
that's
okay. You'll enjoy the place. Save the
Just
drinking
take the
for
just
there.
take the ring off and then drink.
Oh, look at that big
Yeah,
ring.
You're attuned to
yeah.
it. You just don't.
I mean, yeah, I would do it. Would it work?
I would
Let's see.
de-attune to this ring just so I can get drunk faster.
Exactly, just to not deal with you guys' bullshit. Mostly gin.
What?
And a little bit of Kaima.
I'm just helping you out, buddy.
Yeah, help me out by not telling me what I need to know, huh?
Hey,
I would be much
you're
more excited
curious,
about
okay?
it if you
You're-
just tell me.
You're
Hey.
curious. It's better to find out through exploration. And yeah, you're telling me that it seems like a pretty good establishment.
I explained about our friend here. That are more than happy to accommodate new people. But yeah.
They're well trained with pussies.
Only one of them is trained, or will train. I can't remember. But do you guys have any other?
Excuse me.
No, I'm afraid you're limited to one then, Eldrin.
Yeah. Do you guys have any other business to attend at breakfast?
No.
No.
Do you guys have anything else
No,
you wish
not
to do
particularly.
during the day?
Except go get revenge for that guy that threw the cupcake at.
Oh, the tall guy? Oh, in front of
Yeah.
the Hunters Guild. Which
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think you guys still need to register.
Goliath? Oh yes, we do need to register.
Garrick
Yeah,
would also like
we
to
do.
information gather
Okay.
about this hunt.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. I do want to know more about this hunt as well, but we have to
me a-
register for it first, right?
Give me a.
Is Garrick, are you going?
Hmm?
Are you going on the hunt with us? You are, yeah.
Aye.
Hi.
No sense in leaving you youngins alone.
We're not youngins.
Right.
I tried to ask around, but it seems that they like to keep it secretive so nobody can get a particular edge.
Oh yeah, sounds familiar.
I mean, you guys can give me a perception check.
Oh yeah, perception.
Okay.
I just got an 11.
You never just feel bad about being mean to the druid.
I got an
Bing.
18.
Jin.
An 18.
Yeah.
Okay, Jaeger, what did you get?
Oh, perception check?
Yeah. If you're, what do you? So you're trying to listen in about like what it could be? Is that what you're trying to do?
Oh, I don't know. You said to roll a perception check for something.
Oh, I thought you guys
Garrick-
were trying to information gather.
Well,
Oh
Garrick's
yeah, we're
going to
information gathering. as
Garrick's
well.
going to go
Garrick's
around
trying
and ask about further information about stuff like previous hunts and who won, what they did, what the requirements were.
Okay.
Yeah, and how
Um,
it changes, you know.
So just give me a perception check. Garrett?
18.
Let's go.
18. Okay. So, it's not.
That was without guidance, by the way. just in case you wanted to know.
Oh, okay. So
I'm going to tone down a little bit on that.
you're going around asking. So it's not necessarily a competition. It's more of like an entrance. It's a mixture of like a way to get experienced hunters in and to help, and then it's also a way to get new hunters, into the guild, to get them, like it's a field test to see if they can actually hunt. You hear a bunch of names getting thrown around, like Blue Yon Kutku. You hear like Plesioth. You hear Cedius. You hear Namiel. You hear, and you don't believe half the stuff because it sounds like it's exaggeration. People are kind of like laughing as they're talking about it. But it seems to change every year. Although one thing that is certain is that it's not necessarily a competition, but depending on what it is, it changes. So, but they're usually
but
local.
what was expected of them? Was it quantity, quality?
Usually like one. Sometimes they have like challenges for like two, if and with extra reward. If people can get it.
What is the reward, or what were previous rewards, and how were they gained?
It's usually money, but with the extra reward, it's more so the fact of just potential getting like more pieces off the beasts, etc. So more chances of getting like proper.
So it's more along the privilege of having been able to hunt them.
Yes.
Okay.
So money and potential.
Yeah.
Piece game.
Aside from the initial, like, you join in the hunt, you slay one, you have the proof of it, and then they pay you. If you sometimes they offer a second reward for another monster if that's the case. So.
Okay. And what of? Also, I'm assuming Nessie would have gathered this information as well with an 18.
Yeah, so you guys are both just going around with it.
And what of the previous hunters? So, any particular ones of note or legend, or is there any more information about this Goliath?
For an 18?
Did we gain his name?
Well, I'd say for an 18, you're describing him, and a name does pop up. And you hear, you mean Mason, that big son of a bitch. He's kind of full of himself.
I wouldn't know his family situation, but go on.
As far
You're
as
talking
I know,
about the big guy? Ria thumbs her body onto the table.
He joined the scene a few years ago. He's been traveling along the Adamantine Belt. Apparently, he's from up north. He's one of those hunters that looks for a challenge. Him and his crew. He got his, I believe it's his younger brother, and then 2 others with him.
Am I aware of the traditions and the player handbook description of
Goliath?
Goliaths?
Oh yeah, you would have encountered them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're mountain folk.
Yeah, they just happen to live on top of it, whereas dwarves live underneath it.
Yep. You'd have.
So
you would have encountered a clan or 2 in your lifetime, at least.
Yeah, but they only scratch the surface.
Huh.
But but yeah, you get the name of Mason, and what sounds like his younger brother's name is like Liam. But the hunters that you've seemed to ask don't really have a high opinion of him. Like, they say he's like a good hunter, but he's kind of a dickhead. So, that guy that's good at his job, but he's kind of a douche.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's essentially it.
Yeah, we're gonna have some beef.
Okay. You had some this morning, too.
Oh my god.
Garrick had ham.
Touche.
Luca had beef.
I had meat and stuff.
I believe that's pork, Luca.
Long pork.
Yep.
With that
Eldrin
information
would have
gathered.
gotten that vegan bacon.
With that information, well, as a cat, you'd be fine with a carnivore diet.
It's tree bacon.
Certainly.
Tree
I mean, I
bacon.
prefer it. It feels
never heard of
cleaner,
tree
it's a little bit
bacon?
lighter. Tree
No.
bacon, that's just bark.
Yeah, it's just the slightly softer section of bark inside of a tree, which is technically you can eat it, but it's not the most nutritious thing in the world. Nutritious.
Dogs? I mean, they do call it bark.
Oh.
But
You know what, Jen? I'm just sad that they didn't compensate for you at breakfast.
Compensate for me.
what?
Yeah, they gave you like actual beef, not crickets or.
Oh my god.
What? You telling
Yeah,
me like,
I'm
oh no,
surprised
did
they
they
didn't just
have
give you
milk for the
flowers or
cat?
some catnip, little kitty cat.
Catnip and cat milk. No,
Mhm.
not a cat.
Maria's gonna dangle string in front of you.
Is this with a mage
just
hand or
dilate?
just with your normal hand?
Nope, with the mage hand. With the mage hand, she's gonna use one to dangle a little string in front of pretty kitty.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how big are your pupils right now? Yeah.
Can he hold it back? Can he resist? Dun, dun,
Make a
dun.
wisdom saving throw.
But with that all gathered, shall we go and register?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's
Don't-
kick his ass.
Yeah, let's show him how it's done. Couple of years, we don't give a shit.
So you guys go up Market Square. Still push back, and there's still groups of hunters that are, I guess just came in today. Everybody's still getting registered. Yin's all wait in line. Eventually, you do get back up to a familiar face, Jin, the Tabaxi woman that had, the Ocelot Tabaxi. Short hair, has some volume to it. She's wearing a light green short sleeve dress this time. Brown, same brown corset, and this time it has ivy designs on the corset, etched into the leather. And she looks up and she goes, "Oh, hi! You're the one from yesterday, right? You said you had a party?" And she's leaning over and she's looking at all of you guys.
Yes. I've come back with my.
Nessie's gonna
my buddies
elbow Eldrum,
here. Yeah, I want to wrap my arm around Eldrin and bring him up front. Yes, this is my party.
Oh,
Good old buddies.
Nice to meet
Like
you.
register.
My name is Luana. I'm with the Hunters Guild here of Sunala City. And she's kind of she looks up and she's you see her counting, and she leans up and she looks down at Nessie, and then you see her looking around a little bit more, and she's like, "Okay, 8 of you." And she gets some parchment out, and she's like, "I'm gonna need each of your names. And if you're are you staying in the city? Do you have your own ship or something?"
For a few more days.
We're
also,
temporary
Eldrin.
residents.
Temporary.
Eldrin, if you are trying to talk, your mic is muted. He's kind of went silent.
Hello.
Or something's happened. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where he went. I hear you though. So then, introductions, everybody. This great tabaxi is Eldrum.
Wait, excuse me, what?
There we go.
Hi, I'm
Now he's
Luana.
back.
She kind of perks up and she greets you.
Wait, oh, hold on. I'm sorry, I got invaded.
Lock your door.
And- Please just give me a recap.
So you guys get up to Market Square. It's still, full of activity. There's still hunters who are just arriving today, getting up to register. You guys wait in line, and as you get up to the front, Jin is greeted with a familiar face. She is a Ocelot Tabaxi. She has short hair. It's got some volume in it. She's wearing a light green dress this time, short sleeve dress. She has a brown corset with vine and ivy vines etched into the leather. And she greets you all. She's like, "Hi, and you're here to register for the hunt?"
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
And she counted all 8 of you. And she goes, "I'm just gonna need your names. And if you're just here temporarily like some of these others, I just need to see where you're staying, or just write down where you're staying." so we can get a hold of you. Room numbers preferred as well, so that we can direct mail or any sort of notice directly to you. There's no entrance fee. Just know that payment will be upon completion. You will be given your own colored, and she has like this, like a, it looks like a piece of chalk, but it's like a shade of color. And she goes, when you either slay or capture your beast, you will mark on the designated area with your specific color, and because it's on that specific area, we will know it's you. If you capture it, or if you just slay it and just bring us back some pieces to confirm. Those details will be given to you on the day of the hunt tomorrow, just so that people can't really get an edge on other people. It's the spontaneity. It's the test spontaneity. I don't know if that's how you say it. Spontaneity of our hunters, just to be able to adapt to different situations if the need arises.
Improvisation.
Thank you. And she smiles at Garrick. But yes, my name is Luana Kakoa. If you have any questions, I am one of the leading members here at the guild. I'm not the guild master. I'm afraid he's up in his office doing other things, but I'm very much available if you have.
Nessie has a question.
Yes.
Do we get more money if we bring it back alive or dead?
So alive or dead is a matter of if you bring it back alive, you have having better facilities for us to examine the creature. You have a better chance of getting back better material, or just more material, rather than just carving it in the field. So it's just a higher chance. So essentially, DM to party, it's a higher chance of getting loot. So that's the extra reward for taking the extra time.
All right, we're bringing it back alive, y'all.
And remember, even if you don't need that loot, you can sell it.
Time to try animal handling.
If well, we don't do that at the sign up here. It's usually on the ship. If you wish to capture instead of carve, if you choose to capture, you will be given one of these, and she shows up that colored chalk, and then that's what you'll use to mark it. If not, just slay it, carve it, and bring back the pieces. But I presume if you're gonna try capturing, you will be provided with the chalk as a loaner, just for the event. But you will have to buy tranq bombs to put them to sleep. They run about 50 gold, but usually you would need around, she kind of counts on her fingers, about 3 per. After 3, then they kind of get immune to the effect. So I would say just have anyone who's got a really good arm to throw it and aim to have those on hand. But that'll be explained a lot better tomorrow. I'm just here to collect names and make sure everybody knows the dangers going into this, as we do need quite capable people to do what we do. And she's looking at you, Jin, and she's like eyeing that pelt. But yeah, I'm here for any other questions. If not, just fill out your names. You are a party of 8, if I'm counting correctly.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
That's absolutely fine. We have some parties of 6s, parties of 10, 9, 7. Just 5's a little taboo. Little incident a while back. But other than that, I mean,
Really?
yeah. Had some hunters and who went on a party of 5 and did, I think it was a complete party wipe, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it 1 that came back? 1? Yeah.
Log Sakai Ma.
What?
Nothing.
I mean,
Just
Ooh, too soon.
I mean, dude, there's like, oh,
Oh.
bro, not cool.
hey, you haven't told me much, and I'm just.
I've told you what you've asked.
But
Anyway,
you haven't told me anything.
my arm around Elgin's gonna get a bit tighter. Like, anyway,
Yes. Yes, Mr. Nuxel?
Nuxu.
Nuxel.
That's
You need our names and stuff. We just have
Yes.
to write
Nessie's
it on
gonna
down.
like quickly jot all of her stuff down and then ask for the chalk.
Ask for the what?
The chalk.
She's getting the chunk.
Oh, this is just for demo purposes. They'll have a whole array that you can pick your own color up on the ship.
She wants that one in particular.
She wants teal.
Okay, yeah, we definitely have a teal color. Just let them know. Mine's green. Matches my dress today. But yeah, just let them know tomorrow. We leave.
It's very beautiful.
We leave. Oh, thank you. We
Wait,
leave.
what's her name?
Her name is Luana.
Luana. And what species is she?
She's an ocelot
Ocelot
tabaxi.
tabaxi.
She's a natural
Oh.
color, unlike your friend here, who's very melanistic.
Nudges over.
Wow,
Yeah, Eldrum, don't you think her
Yeah, see,
dress
why
is
can
very
you be
pretty?
like
it is
Thank you.
actually.
I like your beads. And she like looks at your hand with the beads on the back.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're very
Actually,
welcome.
are you
why
do you come
can't
from
you
the?
be pretty like that?
Wait,
What?
wait, shh. He's making his moves. Wait, shh.
Yes.
You want stick? I got you stick.
Can I just delete all of you guys for a second?
To be fair,
Sorry, Rita's gonna.
I'm keeping totally quiet, and I'm just cheering for you.
What do you mean? I haven't said anything
Ria's
yet.
doing
But
a nice road. Make your move, dude.
Come on.
Yeah, you're about to
Come
say a
on.
thing. Go.
Eldrum, just give her a nice purr.
Come on. Come on.
No, that's not appropriate.
You're about to ask her a question.
Anyway.
Eldrum.
No, I'm just gonna ask. So, Luana, are you from the Ignean archipelago?
No. I'm actually a local from the island up above. I just came down to work
Really?
there. Mm-hmm. My clan's from up there.
Interesting. I'm from the islands out to the east,
Oh.
or to the west. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the west. Well, about halfway either way. But
Yeah.
oh yes, I've heard of, you know, those islands. I mean, we have a map in the guild hall, but yeah, I know exactly where you're mentioning. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oof.
Huh?
Oof. Anyway. I don't know. I was just wondering. Most of the ocelots I know that I've met before, I've been from the same archipelago. There's several islands, and a couple from the actual mainland to the east, but none from the actual from the islands out in the adamantine belt. At least this is new to me.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Aside from our small island up there, where I have some other family members down in like the main belt itself. My family just apparently moved up here. It's a lot less out of the monsoons.
Yeah,
And just being here underwater.
it is much better, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
You never have to deal with the terrible weather unless somebody decides to will it down
Yeah.
under the ocean. You just kind of pick, which is nice. Oh, so many storms in the past. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna write my name down on a list.
Okay.
There we go.
Hit on that NPC.
Wanna add
NPC is not
your phone number while you're at it.
Yeah, write your sending
What was that?
stone number.
Do it.
Utter these words to access my sending stone.
Well, sending stones have to be made in a pair. You can't just call.
Hey, BB.
Don't call my
Unless-
sending stone
unless
because
you-
they're made in pairs.
Unless you have the sending spell, then you can literally send a message to anybody you know. That's gonna get fucking dangerous when you guys get a hold of that. But until then, but yeah. So she takes everybody's name down and she rolls up the parchment. She sets it aside. She's like, okay, well, I'll be here the rest of the day. Ship departs early tomorrow. We wish to get out to the destination, the hunting ground, and or the designated hunting ground, and just make sure everybody has enough time that by the time if you need it, that you'd be able to return roughly around by dinner time for us to celebrate all the new inductees into the hunting guild. If you get done early, I mean, more power to you. But yeah, just let me know. I'll be here all day. I think I might be on the ship tomorrow. I'll have to check. But yeah. So
Is induction a necessary part?
Oh yes, of course. We always want to make sure that the people that we're letting join the hunting guild can, hunt. Aside from scholars, which of course they take a different exam, like myself. But yeah, we just want to make sure that those who claim to be capable actually are. We don't want to be responsible, or we don't want to carry the burden of having to explain to the family of a lost hunter, why they were doing what they were doing. We like to have a little bit more control over who we let in, simply for everybody's safety.
Eldrum looks at Jin. Oh no. Are you sure you're okay to go hunting?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Are you sure you can handle this? I mean, you got your bird buddy there, and you got some new spells I'm sure you want to try out. Huh?
Well, yeah, but let's send the fire druid underneath the water. Let's go. Yeah. You know how I'm feeling about this right now.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Besides, underwater, that means you can use electricity. I'm sure we're going to be up on the island or something anyway.
She chimes in and she goes, usually the hunting ground is changed every year or every other year when we hold this event. Usually it's a different species. Usually that we've let go for a few years and they just get out of control. And it's just a matter of culling some of the numbers and just making sure that everything's in balance. We're usually good about getting enough hunters and getting enough creatures captured or killed to even things out.
Speaking of which,
yes.
Are we allowed to make inquiries on the registry?
Afterwards, yes. I can't just...
The registry of hunters?
Yeah. You'd have to talk to someone up in, not accounting, but, administration, but, yeah, but that would have to wait until after, purely because of, membership reasons.
What were you thinking?
I would like to make an appointment.
Okay. I can definitely get with you tomorrow about this after everything is said and done. But yeah, I would be happy to answer any questions you have. I'm part of the scholar and administration team here. And you see,
so you are part of the administration team.
Yes, and you see she has she has her dress open a bit and around her neck, she has a symbol of Ioun.
Okay.
Garrick makes his move on the young lass.
Hey, you snooze, you lose.
There is zero interest.
Oh man, but she's a
just in advance.
Isn't it great?
I mean, does that mean that you're going for it, Eldrum?
You're going for it, Eldrum.
He has been beating up a tabaxi for the past, 3 months?
Yeah, I thought you had a particular interest in tabaxi at this point. Just you need to either attack it or chat.
Or attack it.
It's an interesting duality there.
He's very confused.
Not certain exactly that you think the dwarves act on only primal instincts.
I can't.
The dwarves'
really
primal
tell.
instincts are not attack it or hump it. The dwarves' primal instincts is diggy diggy hole, I'm digging a hole.
No!
You have disturbed the dirt.
Well then, what? Where do you get the primal? Where do you get that that intrinsic need to just attack me every goddamn morning? What is it come from?
I'm helping you.
Okay. I appreciate it, but I very much don't appreciate it. But I appreciate it. It's complicated.
You're getting better, aren't you?
I did grab my weapon before I, opened the door.
See?
So
It's paying off. Great work,
is it worth
Carrick.
it though?
Just give him a
A
thumbs up.
morning dose of extreme stress and fear
Really
of
gets
life.
the blood flowing.
Always be prepared. Are you prepared?
I just want to wake up and hear the birds singing,
He's just
nice
turning you into a
breeze
Boy
through the
Scout.
trees, the sun rising. But instead, I get a dark hallway of a hotel room and a very angry dwarf suddenly leaping and attacking me and sitting on my chest.
By the way, if you guys are discussing this, she's still looking up at you.
Yeah,
'cause
she's right there.
You're in front of the table
Okay.
still. You guys haven't
No,
moved
no.
away. She's
Let's
just
continue.
smiling nicely.
Let's sign. Her smile gains more pain as time goes on.
Yeah,
She's got the customer service smile.
Yeah, God, I know that.
Garrick's
feeling.
about to ask to see her manager.
Oh.
But thank you.
Is
Thank
there
you,
any way you
Luana.
can make this up to me?
Oh.
Sorry, carry on.
She goes,
Thank you,
no
Luana, for the
problem.
registration.
No problem. And trust me, I've heard my fair share of bickering at this table. Trust me, it's the final day. I'm just. But she has like a little water next to her. And she's sipping it. She's like, don't think nothing of it. But just finish filling out your names in your hotels and specifically rooms so that we can get a hold of you. But we will meet here tomorrow, roughly 8 a.m. so that we can go up to the ship and take you guys where you need to go. And if you have any other questions, let me know. And she's pointing at you, Garrick. She's like, just let me know after the examination if you pass, which you all look very capable. But let me know.
Especially
we'll sit
me.
down.
Gonna say something?
It's more about he wants to make an inquiry about other hunters.
Okay. Yeah.
Then he doesn't want to like set up and see if he can access the commissary or something like that. That's not what it was. But this is like just inquiring about other hunters.
Yeah.
Is what I meant. So that's going to have to happen after the hunt?
Yes. When you
Okay.
are full members.
Makes sense.
All right then.
Well, thank you, Luana. We will be sure to possibly see you tomorrow.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah, certainly.
Hope to see you all tomorrow too.
Okay.
Okay, squad, let's go.
As you guys walk away, Cyrus meets up with you guys. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm done for the day."
Everyone's giggling.
Yeah.
By the way, he
No,
looks like
Rita's
he
giving
looks like
that
he's like.
shitty-
What's that?
Literally, everyone has a SpongeBob face right now.
Yeah,
You like Krabby Patty Squidward.
Yep.
But
But
yes,
yeah,
hello, Cyrus.
I thought I was gonna catch up with you all as I saw you in the market. So here I am.
Luca holds his hand.
Hey, good to see you. Oh, hey.
Ooh.
I see you've told them.
I did.
Yes, and congratulations.
Thank you. I just got off with Captain Pavlos. Due to the fact that it's gonna be hurricane season around this time of year, I've asked him for some time off. So yeah, I will hope to see more of you all. But I know you guys seem to be adventurers, so I will see if I can get an apartment wherever we're going, and just hit me up whenever.
Rhea is going
Sounds like a plan.
to do the two fingers eyes steadily.
Oh, he gives it back to you, just plain. He gives no fucks. He's just like,
She blips.
and he winks. But,
Eldrin just gives that real smug smile.
Okay.
But then a look of confusion.
Okay. Is there anything else you wish to do here in Market Square? Or do you guys want
Let's
to
go.
fast forward?
Fast
Time to
forward to
hunt.
evening.
Fast forward.
Yeah, I
evening.
think we're good.
Okay.
I need to be right back.
We'll take a
Uh-oh.
break. We'll take a break. We'll take a 10-minute
Yeah.
break. 10 minutes.
Good.
Okay.
Because you guys have been
10 minutes, everybody.
10 minutes. So, like,
If you're
10
late,
minutes.
I'll
Break.
dick stomp you.
Freaking Luana being from the weird.
the map. So yeah, so you guys just registered for the hunt. You guys are all locked in. You are to meet them at 8 a.m. tomorrow, over by the docks over here. Well, they'll take you up on the ship. It is now afternoon, unless if you guys have any other business to attend to. Otherwise, we will fast forward to the evening before. You guys good?
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans? Okay.
Wait for what? The market? The red light?
Anyone have
bullshit.
anywhere to go?
Does anyone have anywhere to go?
Garrick is going to
everywhere else
search
to go.
for the Temple District.
Temple District? It's actually right across from the red light district. Hey man, Lust Domain is an actual domain.
It's an interesting way of building things, but yeah, so Gary's going to head over to the Temple District.
The lust and punishment domains are very synonymous with one another. But yeah,
God.
you go.
I didn't realize that they were an active worship.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the goddesses of love and the goddesses
People
of
worship
justice.
booties all the time.
But I
the
thought that
deities.
lust and love were different things.
A little bit of both,
Maybe
You can
maybe
you
with
can
that
love
attitude.
someone without lusting them.
but true. But
Otherwise, it'd make family relationships a little bit interesting.
yeah, well, the same-
Sweet home Alabama.
yeah, but regardless, yes, the Temple District is right across from the red light district.
We're all like family down here under the sea. We all share about one chromosome.
And anybody else?
Minus the red light stuff. Not until that.
Okay.
Oh, Luca lets Cyrus know about the whole thing.
Oh, he's in
Oh.
on it. As soon as you tell him, he's like,
Ooh.
hell yeah, let's go. I'm down.
And Eldrin wants to catch up
Just
on
call me
what's
Meowsky.
happening.
Okay.
Eldrin wants to catch up with Luca about what's happening. What's going on? What happened? Did he say yes? He clearly said yes, but how did he say yes? That kind of deal. He wants
Luca
to know.
looks at Cyrus.
He said yes with his mouth full.
Of good food. Of really good food. They had a nice dinner.
He's a
Yeah.
chef. He
Oh, no, he didn't
had
cook that
a
time.
Yeah, but
croissant.
he's a thin chef, though.
Wow.
And they say
Don't
no
trust
chef
him.
and chef.
Not trustable.
Luca shrugs.
Okay,
Well,
but
I
chef
just
will
asked.
be.
You asked, and he did what? Did he blush?
Luca
Did he?
looks at Cyrus.
And I said
There's
yes.
another mechanical conversation. Sorry.
And I said yes. And then I went to the captain early this morning, and I asked for some time off. He agreed, especially because of hurricane monsoon season coming up. And yeah, whenever we disembark, I will, like I said before, I will find my own lodgings. I'm not the adventuring type. I'm sorry. The seas are enough for me, to be fair. But I will be happy to, do any cooking for all of you. If I find a restaurant to find employment at, I will, definitely give you the hookup. But yeah, so I have enough time on my hands to pursue a relationship, and not be at sea. And he gave me this, and he holds up a ascending stone.
I was thinking that.
What?
I was just thinking about that.
Mm-hmm. So he goes, yeah. So I'll be in constant contact as you guys go about whatever it is you're about to go about on, and I'm fine with seeing all of you when you come back in. Be cheering for all of you, especially this one, pointing to Luca. But
Luca smiles.
he smiles back. I'm more interested in this plan about you. When he starts grinning and looking at Eldrim.
What?
Luca
Stop.
does the thing.
Are we going? I mean, I've heard that this red light district here is pretty good. I wouldn't mind
Guys,
getting
please
some
just
wine.
tell me.
Wait, hold up. What did I walk back into?
Luca and all them.
Oh,
They're going to the red light.
Mm-hmm.
I was asking Luca, like, how'd it go? How'd he say yes? What happened? And Luca, well, yeah, Luca's being
Very
Luca,
cut and dry.
and
Luca asked. Cyrus said yes.
The end.
Yeah, and I need details.
I think fancy if you want.
Oh, God.
detail.
I don't know how
Just needs to
detailed
forward
can
you one
asking
file.
somebody on a how detailed can asking
Well-
somebody for a date be?
There's so much more excitement. It's greater than the details I'm getting. I don't know what to expect, but I want to ask questions. I don't know what to ask. That's a problem.
The struggle.
It's the constant struggle with Eltrim. Too many questions and not enough words.
Or you can't think of the words.
How was it? How did he react?
How red did he get?
Oh, very red. It was very cute.
Oh no.
It was, hey, it was a nice dinner.
Oh no.
What? I didn't have to cook. He
Nothing.
dropped the question on me. I gave him the answer. He leans back.
What are you taking notes there, Eldrum? Are you thinking about that Luana? Huh?
Luana.
Oh, who's this?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah,
no.
we ran into a lovely tabaxi lady over at registration for some hunting stuff.
Oh, was that the
and-
one sitting at the table that you guys were talking to?
Yes, actually.
Ah, I see. Getting some preemptive practice at the red light district.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Just say yes. If you're uncomfortable, just say no. But definitely take notes.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
No.
they're
Beep, beep,
definitely.
Eldrum
they're
just
definitely
puts his fingers between his eyes and just like a stressed. Okay, either the red light district is something for adult kind of play, or it's something where somebody steals your organs and gives you food poisoning. I really
Why not
can't
both?
tell.
Okay, the organs is the black market here, and he's crossing his legs. He's letting a little bit of the flamboyance out. He's just like, no, it's a little bit more for adults. Which he's looking at all of you guys like, is he?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Jen can enter, but
Wait, what does that mean? Why wouldn't I be able to?
he's a cute little baby.
I
Baby
am
man.
mature for Dragonborn. Thank you very much.
Mature for
that's
Dragonborn,
old
but
are
not in
you?
years.
How old are you, Ria?
Baby man.
Oh my god.
Baby.
Can't say baby man. I tower over everybody.
Baby.
Baby man.
7-foot baby.
Baby.
Towering baby man. Sorry.
I am 16 entire years old. Thank you very much.
Oh my
He's
god,
got
Nessie's older
biceps
than
larger than my
you!
entire head.
I'm older
Baby
than you
man.
Cyrus
Garrick's
gasps, but then
Garrick's like 15 times older than you.
Cyrus kind of gasps at Jen's age, but he's like, oh wait, that's right, Dragonborn. Yeah, that's like you're 18. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
The
yeah.
excuse. All right, we got it.
It's fine. No,
I'm very legal, thank you.
as long as
Yes,
everybody's
the
legal,
accepted excuse.
legal and consent. That's all. Let's just be safe.
How sex work positive are we going with this campaign? Just as a
I mean, we'll do it for like the nuance, but I'm not gonna be like, so yeah, so she takes you into the room and she just like,
Oh god.
and she just and like I'm gonna need like 5 Constitution saving throws.
And
Like,
she
No,
loves
I mean-
grapefruit too.
Wait, are we talking
in
about like
regards
the
to
profession?
society's opinion on it.
it depends on where you're at. Sunoa
Okay.
City being a like underwater like
Populated by
Travel hub.
sailors.
yeah, so it's positive here, but they have like a grasp on it. So
Under
it's
the
not like it's like
sea.
some seedy like it's its own district.
So
They pay taxes.
I was about to say, in regards to how in society is it, do they pay taxes?
They pay taxes. You know, just like in Australia, they
Is
give
it
you-
is it kind of like
See?
France's red light district?
is it like what?
France's red light district.
I don't know
Oh,
anything about France's red light. I just know about Australia in that the women get checkups, they pay taxes,
And
they give you the light to make sure that
Netherlands.
you're clean. If you're not clean,
Oh,
and
Australia's.
but yeah,
Seriously.
so it's you know, it's also run by the Lust domain clerics. So, you know, you
What is it?
When-
Domain cleric?
it's all charisma stuff. Or not charisma, but like charming stuff. But like
They wear surgical gloves.
Yeah, there's
Everything seems to be sticky.
there's a double meaning
better.
to taking your ass to church over there. But yeah, no, it's
Alright.
run by clerics. It's also why it's next to the temple district. It's it's like, hey, if people are gonna do it, make sure they're safe. Make sure they pay taxes, and whatever. Just that man for me.
Good to know.
No,
Everything's
he's being
better.
bad.
Oh, whore's always better.
So what about you,
done.
Derek? Are you going to be joining us? Just to talk with the clerics, compare religious studies.
I'm going to the temple district.
Yeah.
Of course.
You know,
This
No,
this
I
was
wouldn't be
accompanied by
tempted.
a long stare.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
but
we
what
can-
about?
Garrick, I'm always free to come with you.
I mean, Jin, we can just meet up with him afterwards. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mission
So,
accomplished.
if
You're
you
welcome
do-
to join me if you want, Eldrim, but it sounds like you've got an adventure planned for you.
Yeah, no, he's very booked. Don't worry about him. Though,
Adventure is
if
out.
you do finish before us, Garrick, I can point you to where his room is, so you can suddenly attack.
Or you could not.
I mean,
if
and
he's
let me sleep in
occupied,
peace. Wait,
I
another
don't-
room.
No, I don't think maybe not there. Like back at the hotel, he already knows where his room is.
True.
Yeah, I don't. That might be extra. Look, man.
Who told Garrick?
If I'm covering for this, I'm not paying extra. I've already discussed it.
I'm just
I've already
messing.
discussed it.
Oh yeah, you already did a bit of a
Reconnaissance. Yeah,
spotting. Yeah.
it's very nice. It's very nice.
See, Eldrim, it's very nice. There's nothing for you to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Gary just
I'm
looks at
mostly
Eldrim.
worried.
He just looks at
Over your
Eldrim
face.
and then just very seriously, not mocking at all. It's like, ultimately, it's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
But of course.
But Dad disapproves.
I mean, Eldrim, I know Jen and I have been fucking with you about it, but like seriously, man, like, we just thought it was gonna be like a cool guys out, but I mean, if you just wanna chill, I'm all about that too.
It's fine to just window shop,
Yeah.
to see the people there.
Yeah, Madame Perla was very adamant about consent.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I have
nothing is full.
Jen, just be careful
many
with her.
concerns.
She was giving me the side eye, but she's a very respectable woman, but she's very fierce.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Eldrim, she was very, very much about consent. She's one of the head clerics over there, so
Cleric.
yeah.
Uh,
I have less
I'm
domain. If
extremely
you don't believe me, I
concerned.
will literally post this. you fucking.
I'm mostly concerned because of the fact that you've tried to keep this secret from me this entire time, when you could have just given me a simple answer. Maybe I would have been thrilled to go.
I mean, we were just.
Yeah,
trying
but we didn't
fuck
wanna
with
give
a
you-
little bit.
Yeah. We're just messing
It's
with you.
just fuck with
No.
me, yeah.
Ultimately,
His arms were
I mean, ultimately, like right now, like this is your decision. I'm not. First off, I'm just offering to pet cover for you because I mean, I've been chill with you. And second, I was gonna celebrate getting off that fucking island.
All right. Well, if it's a celebration worth actually going to after surviving on an island for however long, I'm curious. I want to know. I'm very concerned because you guys won't tell me anything about it. But
There you go.
as long as it's safe,
It is-
it's safe, right?
It's
Oh,
very
You guys aren't gonna get my organs stolen, my freaking food. I'm not gonna get food poisoned.
Dude, why the hell?
They'll
would I
have to
do
go
that?
through me first in order to get to you.
I don't know.
Don't worry.
I can't tell if you guys think it's funny if I get food poisoned. It's hard to tell
I mean,
at
I've
this
had
stage.
food poisoning for like the past several months, man. Like, it's not funny.
Rhea's gonna go and pat Eldrim on the shoulder and just be like, hey. I know we've given you flack for a long time. But, okay, it's been kind of funny, but we'll respect your decision irregardless. Well, I'm not going to take part in this. I'm not sure what it is you guys are doing, but I'm sure it's safe. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. There's no immediate danger.
Kaimar gained food. Sorry, this was in reference to Kaimar's previous bit as well. Was Kaimar gained food poisoning from berries, dangerous food type?
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Just Eldrin. Eldrin, sorry, Jaeger. There's a little bit for you.
Kiss the
Go
man.
away.
Kiss the man.
No, he's
Kaimon
bad.
doesn't know
Oh,
enough
I
about
didn't
the
know he's bad.
nature.
Him and Oliver got
Yeah.
into a fight. So
He doesn't have a flaming passion for the cooking skill.
Good lord. But no, it's fine. We do it out of love. But all of that aside,
Love.
still up to you.
Really?
You say you want to go out of curiosity. Hey, have we led you astray
Yeah.
before?
Yeah, you loved to throw me off the ship, though, didn't you?
Okay, you jumped into my arms.
Okay,
To be
you got
fair.
lucky. You're lucky the ship's swaying. Otherwise, my foot would have been in your face, and you would have been sorry.
But
Let me
look at
tell
us
ya.
now. We're on solid ground. You're almost in your element, okay? We're on even
Almost.
ground.
We're under the water. I'm a wildfire druid.
But you're
What
from
do you
an
mean?
island.
Yeah,
A
you're
ring of
from-
I'm from an
hydrothermy, don't you?
island. We're under the water, off the coast of an island.
Dude, and I
You-
look out
you
the window.
understand
the
my
island
suspicion.
is right there.
Nessie's gonna waddle after Garrett.
Well, as long as it's safe. As I was very concerned at the start that this would be something that I'm going to get food poisoning at,
No.
or some shady black market that you guys are all in on.
What part-
I'm
what
gonna be
part- okay,
honest. That was
red and
my
black are two
first
different colors,
impression.
my friend.
Yeah, but you never know. Depending on the region, they have different connotations for colors. I don't know. This
It's black
is-
market everywhere.
right.
like the Buzz Lightyear meme.
However, if it's safe,
Yes,
I'm willing to go.
Madame Perlo was very accommodating. A little bit overbearing, but I mean that's just a woman of her stature. She's. But anyway.
Right.
But yeah, if let me know when you guys are ready to go.
Do I need to
I'm
bring
ready.
my
Oh,
weapon?
they also got some good alcohol there too, by the way.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Luca looks at Cyrus.
But they only serve drinks after service. Apparently it's a bad incident with some people getting too drunk and throwing up. That's
Oh.
dude, getting the spins, like that is
Ooh.
not a good time to get them.
Yeah.
But
Can
anyway,
I take alcohol with?
what's that?
Alcohol with? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just pay a cover charge. But yeah, let me know. I'm just gonna sit back.
So this is
Let's
some
go.
place that's separate from the clergy.
No,
That's
it's
what I know,
run,
and
it's run by Lust Domain clerics.
Lust Domain,
Yes.
right?
I think you've gained enough contextual clues for your character to figure
Right.
out.
yeah. No, right. Lust Domain clerics.
all
That's
Done. It's all kicking in.
no. That makes a lot more sense, but I still don't know exactly what to expect concretely. Like what do they do?
The truest of implications. Oh.
We can go there now. You can check it out. We can see if anyone wants to do anything. If not, but if you are, content, I will cover for you. We'll celebrate afterwards. But I mean, are we? What are we doing?
Are you good? Are you actually wanting to go?
This is your decision, but
All up to you.
I need to.
If
know.
it's Jin asking, no, I don't want to go. But if it's anyone else, yeah, let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Luca's
I said
going.
that's
I assume
The
Cyrus is
arm
going.
clicker.
Cyrus is going.
Well, if I'm following Jin, he's probably gonna lead me into some dark alleyway. Freaking,
What
I don't
do you
even know.
think? I'm some.
No, Kaimar's the one paying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm the
come
one
on,
that
one
went.
back.
You'd be following me. You guys would be following me
Just
over to the right list.
saying. Just saying.
All right.
I mean, Kaima actually knows the
Sorry,
way. So.
that's not. Garrick isn't saying this in game, by the way.
Yeah.
Garrick's remaining silent on this issue. There's not a disapproving glare. He's just adamantly just not.
Yeah. It's not.
Involving himself.
It's not his goal. So it's fine. Everybody has their own goals.
Hey,
But-
Rama.
Everybody has their own interests.
But yeah.
Anybody else going?
Are we gonna beat around the bush about
Going
this for
for
another
sure.
30 minutes?
Eldon's going.
Okay. All right. So it's Luca Cyrus, Jin Kaima, Eldrim, anyone else was gonna go?
Nessie's going with Garrick.
Okay, so you guys are going to the temple. Well, you guys are going the same way. So
Mhm.
you guys eventually leave the Tempest Inn. You go up in front of the Hunters Guild, which by now, you know, last bit, Luana's not out front anymore. There's still people outside talking, but like, you can see that the doors are open and there's people inside, but you know, they got 2 people on post. You know, just making sure, you know, hunters are actually going in. Excuse me. You go around the left-hand side and you go up here. In this district over here is where the temple district is. So like this long side of the road. You know, Bahamut, Moradin, etc. Pelor, just prominent deities. Up here, this road right here, with all the buildings, that is the red light district, which is now just starting to open. There's some storefront bars, so you know, shutters are going up, and there's people putting bar stools out front, and you know, there's people starting to sit down and get some drinks in, and this part of the town is actually this part of the city starting to come alive. But eventually, you are led to a almost like a townhouse kind of thing, but it's much wider. It's like almost like a chateau kind of townhouse, and the outside walls are painted a beautiful scarlet.
Ooh.
Are we going in?
You're right. It is a pretty place.
What?
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right, so you guys go up and enter. It is a lavish interior. Hang on a second.
Also, I got a tabaxi on me already. Hi, Ronma.
Yeah. Spank that
I'm
boy.
not a cat.
Spank that boy.
I said the tabaxi, not you.
That's a cat.
But yeah, so you guys enter in. Why is this not?
Next,
There
the
it is.
cat.
It is a lavish interior. Plenty of people like just sitting around. There's some scantily clad women, all different races, and you are approached by a rather tall. She's like taller than Kaima, but a little bit shorter than Jin. Like brilliant blue scales, almost with like that reflective, like the fish scales. A sea dragonborn woman. She has a long coat on, and underneath like that coat robe, kind of.
Yeah.
And she has like a scarf around her neck, and she goes, "Ah, so the paladin returns, and he has brought his customers with him. Hello, my name is Madame Perla." And she reaches her hand out, and you know, come on, like kisses it, you know. And she goes, "So who is the one that you speak of?" And this one right here, and pointing back at Eldrim.
Lucas.
And the rest of you, are you here to partake, or are you here to... we don't offer watching, unfortunately. That would be next door. We are private business, not voyeuristic. But if you are not partaking of our services, we have an open bar. We have some nice alcohols for sale that you can surely drink from while you are here enjoying the company. But if anyone here is looking for more intimate services, just let me know, and I will call my best girls out, especially for this one right here. And she gives Kaima a little wink, and he's just like, "Ah, yes." And she's looking at Jin now, and she's like, "You too, you too. I might make a special case just for you." She gives you a wink too. She goes, "But I have other people I need to greet. But let me know." And she kind of walks around, and she's walking around like the side that Jin's on, and she's like, you know, you see her like taking a little peek back. She's checking
The sultry walk.
she's checking out that booty. She
Oh my
needs
God.
to
Notices
know.
his mouth,
More
like
annoying.
his fingertips.
Oh, he might be asleep.
What? No.
Check your messages.
Oh, is Nerfin? What's
How
Nerfin
tall
doing?
is she?
Oh yeah, where
Yeah.
is there?
Norfin is
Are you
back
joining
at
us,
the
Miss?
hotel. No, yeah.
Oh.
Trying to...
Okay.
What,
She
the
Yeah.
bard isn't
Help.
here?
Help.
She is
How could
six.
the
She is
bard
6'4".
not be here?
She's got.
6'4".
Yeah, she is fabulous, and she's got a little bit of a mom bod, but she got that attitude, man.
Oh, she got that.
Eldrum is 5'9" and terrified.
We want snoo snoo.
She's gonna fucking break that.
What did your
pelvis.
last clients die of? Crushed pelvises.
So,
And I
yeah.
point to the bar. He like, he raises his eyebrows. Like, let's watch from afar.
Oh yes, of course. You guys wander over.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, what do you guys? What are you
Maria's
thinking?
not here anyways, so
Okay.
Do you come with us to the temple district?
I don't
Yeah,
think.
Nessie went with Garrett.
Oh, rip. Okay. No, I don't think she would. I think she'd be way too shy.
Okay.
So
Maybe
All
hang
right,
out
speak
with
to you in a
Nathan. Okay.
yeah, she'll just chill with him.
Okay.
As Luca's watching, he's like hardcore flirting with Cyrus.
Oh yeah, he's getting it back, especially now that he's got some. You guys got
So-
like he got a bottle of wine between you two.
Wait,
but
so
yeah,
who's all with us now? Eldrum, we have
Jin,
Kaima, Jin, and Luca?
Luca, and Cyrus. They're over at the bar.
Luca and Cyrus.
Mhm.
But they're at the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just watching.
Watching you from afar.
So, Eldrum, what do you think?
I see what you mean now.
Mm-hmm.
All coming together.
Yeah, she's a very. I don't want to say stern. What's the word? I don't want to say overbearing.
Domineering.
Domineering woman. Yes.
Has an air to her for sure.
Yeah, she.
A dominating
Okay.
presence.
That was
Right.
Madame Perla, and as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the less domain clerics in the red light district here. There's many
Well-
people who give her respect, and I see why.
You can
Well
tell
done.
Eldrum's at a bit of a loss for words because he can't, he doesn't, this isn't something that's familiar to him, but
Mm-hmm. It's up to you.
he's entertained by this.
Oh, and in one
He's
corner, and where Madame Perla came out of, there's just a tall sign, and with just different languages, and anyone that can read any different language, as you're looking at it, they all say consent.
Yeah, they know what's important.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just reminded of I went to Pompeii, and one of the preserved areas was a prostitute's house, and leading towards it. Sorry, this is a bit of a history lesson for you.
Oh, no, this is my fetish. Keep
and
going.
Some of the tiles leading towards it had dicks drawn on them. Well, not drawn, but carved into them, and that was to show you the way to the prostitute's house.
Beautiful.
Make sure
in the
you
same
know the
way
way to the
that
prostitute's house. For the state.
in the same way that if a prostitute was to walk on the beach, she would wear sandals with dicks on the bottom of them, so her footsteps
Oh
would
my
leave,
god.
so you'd know where to go. But then
Wow.
in the actual building itself, there was a menu above the counter, and it was so that anybody who didn't speak Latin could point at various positions and order it off the menu.
My god.
Oh, give me that dollar menu, baby.
Amazing.
So there you go. There's a little bit
Wow.
about Pompeii.
But you really went to Pompeii?
Yeah, I went to Pompeii.
Thank
My
you.
God.
Man,
Thank
I climbed
you,
up-
Father Garrett.
That's
I climbed up and
amazing.
stood in the crater of Vesuvius.
man, and here I thought it was just a really good
And-
song.
Whew.
Was offered a stick at the bottom of it and was like, "Ah, thank you." And then someone said halfway up, "It's like you do realize he's going to charge you." And I went, "Oh, right, yeah." Oh,
Oh,
I didn't have any money on me.
That's how they get you.
yeah, that's when you just beat him with a stick and leave. I mean, find a way to pay him.
So,
I borrowed some
That's
money.
really cool.
Well then.
Rome was much more advanced than
Eldrum.
you'd expect. Look at that.
So Eldrum, getting back on track a little bit. Were you wanting to?
See the selection.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, at least for
Well,
curiosity.
I
'Cause then if-
really want to know, but
Even if you don't.
I think I need to drink first.
They
I still
drink
I
after
still
service.
hate it. Oh no.
Dude,
Mhm.
they don't want. None of the girls want to be puked on. That's not cool.
As if I'd get that sick.
I honestly, I wouldn't want Madame Perla to use any sort of deity-given abilities on you. Should you not obey the rules? But it is a part of the in-house rules here.
Well, fine. Let's go.
Okay.
That's the spirit. I'm curious, at least.
So-
If you wouldn't have, I would have.
I go off, come back with Madame Perla. She goes, of course. Hang on. She claps. And about 6 girls come out. You see.
Oh, shit, here we go.
Let's see. Starting from the bottom. Now we're here. So, you see a tan-skinned woman. Tan-skinned woman. She has. Actually, no. Excuse me. A very rich ebony skin. She has pear shape. She's about 6'3".
Shit.
Human.
Ooh, she looking like a quanquat.
Human, except for the animalistic features of almost like an African wild dog. She introduces herself. Her name is Nyla. She is a shifter worker here. Another one, a white human.
Wait, she's a shifter?
Yes.
So she's really just like a maybe like
Weretouch.
6-year-old man.
No, she's a
6-year-old dwarf or something.
No, she's a weretouch.
Sitting in his room.
A were?
She is a Lycan woman, my friend. Moving on. Dude, we are stretching this out for like 30 minutes. If you're doing this, we're doing this. If not, I'm tired of beating around the bush. Like, we got people who are,
Let's go.
Yeah. The second one is a white human. She's very otherworldly. She has like an otherworldly beauty to her. You look at her and it's hard to look away. She has blonde hair. She's slim. She's 5'7", so she's a little bit shorter than you. She introduced herself as Audrey. Another woman comes out. Black hair, cerulean skin. Her hair is curly and long. She has an hourglass figure. She's 5'8", so about your height. She is a Triton, and her name is Adriani.
Triton is a
merfolk, but they have legs. They're just blue-skinned humans with like web fingers and stuff.
I love Avatar. Okay.
Yeah. Another one comes out. She's a tan human. She has braided hair. She's kind of like an hourglass pear shape. She's about 5'11". She introduced herself as Hana. Another one comes out. Ebony skin. Another dark beauty. She's a gazelle fawn. She stands at about 6 feet tall. She has dreads and small horns. Hourglass figure. She introduced herself as Malika. And finally, a 6'5" tabaxi jaguar woman comes out. She is thick. She introduces herself as Esmeralda. And all 6 of them are in very nice lace, inner lingerie, and they have robes over top. And Madame Pearl is there, and she goes, which one shall take care of you this fine evening?
Interesting selection.
This is whispering to Cyrus.
Oh, I bet she's gonna go for that big one right there, the Esmeralda one.
I think so.
I don't want to die.
As you say that, Esmeralda gives you like a little wink. She's like, "Don't worry, baby, I got you."
And there's a meow in the distance.
I love it. I love it.
Just a scared, confused meow.
What timing for that?
She goes, "Come now."
That's coming from one of the other rooms.
Okay. Okay, the first one was
The shifter.
Before I started meaning the shifter.
Yeah. Ebony skin. She's an African wild dog shifter.
That's
African
like a 2 for
wild
1,
dog.
dude.
And the second one was a smaller.
White human. I'm
Right.
just gonna say she's half siren. Her name's Audrey.
Half siren.
Yeah.
Me too.
Does siren mean that when she's singing she's pretty, and then when she's not she's like a creepy hag with a giant
she's not
vulture
singing.
beak?
She's not singing right now, and you can't keep. She's pretty.
Oh.
She's just straight up pretty. She's not that kind of siren. She's the one that is just pretty all the time. She sings. She charms. She has otherworldly beauty. You know, she wouldn't be working in this industry if she was ugly.
All right. And who's about my height?
Or
lower.
You're 5'8".
The fawn?
Or just a little bit taller.
You're 5'8".
Not.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Okay, so Audrey is the half siren. The Triton is about 5'8". A little bit taller than you would be Hana, the tan human, and then Gazelle Fawn she's about 6 foot, but Esmeralda is the tallest at 6'5", with the shifter woman being at 6'3".
Big cat.
Mm-hmm. Mom energy from her.
The shifter is 6'3". God damn.
Yeah, man. Dude, African wild dogs got legs, man. Let me tell you.
I'm feeling some small energy right now.
Oh
my god.
If it's too intimidating for you, Eldrum, we can understand.
Hey, I'll let you guys pick first.
No, this is on you.
On me?
Yeah.
You guys aren't even picking?
I mean, I'm picking after you, but
you get first dibs.
You are the
first.
You are the man of the hour, my friend.
Why?
Well,
because you guys have abused me all week, huh?
Well, what if I pick?
Jeez.
What if I pick one of these lovely ladies that you might have wanted? That's not cool. I would rather you pick first.
Right.
If you pick at all, of course.
The rain is screaming right now.
Is she typing in the chat?
No, but I'm guessing based on what's going on. She's just dying.
Be right back.
Take your time.
Oh my god. This is a lot to absorb right now, honestly. Okay, so I'm not actually saying this in game. You can just see Eldrum. That's the expression on his face. This is a lot to absorb right now. How do I? Whoa, he can't even word right now. Someone needs to make a decision. You guys have to pick first. Do something.
I mean, you're the man of the hour, dude.
Like the birthday boy.
Yeah. You're getting the first slice of cake.
Oh, no.
Amazing.
But why does the cake have different levels of 5,000? And...
Hey man.
Oh no.
Hey, it's those stacked cakes.
Ooh.
And it's a snack that can keep on giving.
Mm-hmm. Dude, these are the snack that smiles back.
Oh no.
I mean, maybe they picked the siren.
Yeah.
No, I'm genuinely stuck right now. He's stuck. He can't pick. You guys need to do something.
He's a deer caught in headlights, ladies.
I mean,
Don't worry about it.
That's like 6 sets of headlights, dude. 7.
That's way too many headlights. He's gone.
You got a blue screen.
Now, Tabaxi for familiarity, but it's a jaguar Tabaxi, which is completely different.
Well, she's still
then there's
melon.
completely different races, but she's also massive, which is terrifying. And then there's
being tall don't mean
else.
nothing when you're bent over.
Do it.
No, he's deer in headlights.
Oh,
Something needs to happen.
He's frozen. He's too
frozen. He's frozen.
Okay.
He's loading.
Well, alas. What to do? I think our friend here is a bit too spooked.
It's a lot to absorb.
Maybe Miss Esmeralda with she's more familiar with people tabaxi. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, it can make sense.
She gives a sweet smile to you.
A tabaxi for a tabaxi?
I mean, if there's one to show him the ropes, I would say so.
Audra?
Luca calls over. Do it.
Save that sound for later.
right. Oh, shut up. Hold on.
I can't believe we're playing D&D and we just took our friend to a whorehouse.
Okay. Okay.
I love it. I'm living for this.
But if you're too embarrassed,
really,
Eldrum, you can understand.
Who did he pick?
really don't like
hasn't
the
picked yet.
idea of someone being like about 200 pounds heavier than me, and just that sounds threatening, considering the way I woke up this morning. But
It's
All right,
okay.
well,
You don't
I
have to
gotta
be on the bottom.
be right back.
You can be at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Then the weight won't matter, will it?
okay, fuck it. Sure. Cosmo.
Oh. So she steps out of line and she bows and she holds out her hand to you.
He hesitates for a moment, and he gets up and takes it.
And she goes, "Be easy on me." She smiles. Very gentle, despite her being much taller than you. But yeah, she leads you back. She has a very nice room set up. And yeah, give me that Constitution saving throw, bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay.
No, I'm kidding. No, it's a nice night. She's very patient.
Fade to black.
Yep, fade to black.
Black loading screen.
She's very patient with you. She's just mom energy.
I got a 17 on the Constitution saving throw.
Oh, bro.
Look at that.
Yeah, 1 point trading positions. You're just like, oh man, pretty easy.
But did they really do anything? You'll never.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to ask you to find out.
Yep.
But I mean, think about it. All this time with Garrick attacking you like that, you should be able to take anything like that easy.
Oh yeah, no, but no. She's, if anything, total mom. Like I said, mom energy. Just patient. New cat on the block.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I mean, even then,
I don't know.
She's
I mean, even if that didn't happen, I could have just chatted or something. I don't fucking know.
some nice cuddles. She's very accommodating. Purrs very nicely, no matter what you're doing. But yeah. So, other than that, your boy Kaima is gonna be like, "Yo, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling either Shifter or Fawn. I don't, what are you doing, Jin?"
Because of where we are, could check out a bit of Siren.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, get
So
a bit more local.
it's 25 gold for you, and I gotta pay 50 because I'm covering for this boy over here. All right.
Do fucking finger guns at Luca and Cyrus.
Yeah, they're just drinking. They're drinking. They're out of service, but everybody, they cheer. Some of the patrons around that were watching, they cheer. They get the cheer. But otherwise, you three have a good night.
Things and stuff.
Cyrus, he's keeping keep making sure he's not gonna get tipsy. He's getting a little buzzed, but he's not gonna get drunk.
Luca's feeling it.
Yeah, he'll take you home or take you back to the room. So.
To say when they come out, he's gonna be like on his lap.
But yeah, so is everybody good with passing the night? And then we'll get to
Temple District.
Temple District.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Time.
Fade to the other part.
What are you guys doing in the Temple District?
Garrick is searching for the Temple of Moradin.
Oh yeah, you definitely find it. It's one of the more prominent ones. Right next to like Bahamut and such.
In the middle of the sea?
Yeah. I mean, they have artisans.
Alright,
here.
fair enough.
They have artisans.
Okay,
There's still blacksmiths here in the middle of the sea.
Alright, well, fair enough. Yes, he's going to enter the Temple of Moradin.
Okay. Yeah, they're because of how late it is, they're not really holding too much service. But there's the occasional like dwarf or artist, like a blacksmith or two that's also in the city, kind of, just at one of the pews, just whether it's reading or just in prayer. Just very calm atmosphere.
1 second. Okay. Gary's going to walk up to one of the priests. Probably a dwarven one, if they're available.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a few dwarven priests.
Nessie's just like idly, quietly waddling behind him,
Okay.
looking around.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
Kill Jester. I'm sorry, no, we need to use the other one, considering the situation we're in. Kill Handler.
Fuck.
Garrick is going to introduce himself somewhat loudly, and he's going to go, fellow priest of Moradin, I am Sonulin Nor. I have come to offer my services for the duration of my stay.
Yeah, definitely. We could definitely use your services, Man of Cloth. My name is, I am Priest Ardal Staltember. Pleasure to meet you. And he kind of reaches out he's got a pretty calloused hand, being one of the Forge clerics. He bows his head in respect to you. He's a much younger dwarf, probably around like 120. He's still got like the color in his beard and his hair. He goes,
baby.
what kind of services were you looking to perform for us? Just general daily services. Was there anything specific you were looking to do, or was it just more of what we needed?
I offer my knowledge of the crafts of hand, of cloth, and of his word.
Oh yeah. Of course. I can only ask that you come back tomorrow morning. We do have services, if not the morning after, but we do have services. Let's see. Today is Sunday. Monday's beginning of the work week. So yeah, we will have a lot more services tomorrow. Just feel free to drop by anytime. Ask for me. I'll be here all day tomorrow as well, and the next day and the day after. I don't know how long you're staying, but you are very much welcome here.
I also wish to compare texts. No, sorry. I also wish to compare texts.
Oh yes, of course.
And he pulls out the Book of Moradin that he found. Well, that the party found.
Oh, on the ship?
Yeah.
He's, okay. Are you just holding it, or are you just gonna hand it over?
But I'm assuming that they have a big Book of Moradin.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
on the domain, yes. He'd
They-
like to compare texts and see if there's any discrepancies or differences or anything.
They took it down,
Well-
but it's in the back office, so he leads you in the back, and he's like, let me know if you need anything. We just put away most of the communion ale, but I can get you a little bit more. I'm sure more. The Forge Father wouldn't mind, especially to have a man such as yourself within his halls. But feel free.
There's only one more thing I require.
Some
information, if you would.
Of course. What can I get you?
As a center of trade.
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose you would have happened to have come across any hint or sign of any dwarf or other being on the bearing of name of Ironbrow or Kettleblack.
I might have to consult a few. I can look at our registry. If anyone that has signed their name during services, I can definitely look at that for you. Off the top of my head, No, obviously not. But if that's something you need of me right now, I would be more than happy to accommodate. I'll be in the next room, just looking through our records, if that's the case. But is there anything else you need, Sir Ironbrow?
He hadn't actually introduced himself. He just called himself Sonolin. But yes, when he pauses your name, he will call himself Garrick Ironbrow.
Oh.
But yes, no, that is all. I will compare texts, and I have offered my services.
All right. Thank you.
And then you'll
go ahead.
Consider him. He will then dismiss him with the nod and start comparing the books.
Okay.
Sorry, Nessie, it's not particularly interesting.
No, she's gonna just kind of look at him curiously, like, why is he interested in finding this person? And she's just kind of there to hang out. It's better than going to the red light district.
There's kind of a language barrier there, because even if she wants to know,
Garrick currently doesn't speak
sign language.
Okay.
Yeah, hers is all mostly body language. She's just kind of like looking at him. She likes Garrick because she doesn't have to talk.
Okay. I'll have to get back to you on the records. But while you're checking out that book, you're finding there's some passages that seem to be different. Whether it be just, a word here or a word there, or even like full sentences. There's even a passage you find that seems to be a lot different than this book seems to be. The teachings that you have of Moradin that you recall having a semblance of, familiarity with the book that the book you're comparing this to. This other book that you have seems it's authentic. It
seems older.
It seems older, yes. But there's no question of its authenticity, just based on like the work that has gone into making it. It doesn't seem like it's a forgery at all. I mean, pun, but
I did appreciate it.
Welcome. But it seems different, a lot different the more you get into it, and we will have to talk about that. But if you're taking
I kind of surprised you with that one, but
no, it's fine. If you're taking parchment and you're ripping off tabs and you're putting them in the pages that seem to be different, it's starting to add up quite a bit the more you go further back.
He's not putting it in the book because that might damage the book. What he's doing is he's recording them into a separate parchment. But yes.
Okay. Well, I meant
he records the passages and the differences.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you do have quite a list of differences that seem to come out of comparing these books. Now that instead of recalling everything from your head, actually having a print copy in front of you, there's a lot of discrepancies between the two of them.
Yeah, and he's offered. Yeah, sorry, I've already said that he's offered his services to the temple. So that's it. That's it for the evening.
Okay.
After he's done, he will say thank you very much. Say a prayer. Bow his head. Offer thanks to Moradin, and then he'll head back to the ship.
Okay.
And say good night to Nessie.
Okay. Before you guys leave, though, what was his name? Ardal.
Hang on one second. Okay. Ardal, yes.
Yeah, Priest Ardal. He gives you guys a small goblet. He'll want it back, but he's just before the road. You get to see some of the communion ale that they have, that they brew actually in the basement of the temple. It's actually pretty good. So, and he's just he bows respectfully. He actually gets a few other members of the clergy, and they see you out whenever you leave. And he does tell you that he'll continue looking in the records for you. So just to check back in with him at a later
thank you.
You're welcome.
And remember, kill Jester.
Listen.
In the Book of Moradin, it tells you how long it takes to kill Jester, right?
But yeah, so we'll have to talk about that.
It's about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so you guys Does anyone else have anything else to do during the night? Otherwise, we will skip to the next day. Actually, it would be a good time to stop, unless you guys want to continue.
No, I've
Wait.
got work in the morning. I'd
Okay.
have to stop.
So is everybody good? Does anyone have any last minute business?
Morinor.
Well, I'd like the cursed gin sesh.
Oh,
Okay.
What were you saying?
Sorry. Free.
No, go ahead.
No, what are you
No,
saying?
no, no. You are. You speak now.
I was just gonna say Rhea would hang out through the night, and she would just kind of ask some general questions. But that's probably save time for like smaller RP outside of the group because
Yeah. Ask questions about each other's characters outside of the session, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Confirm things with
so
each
I don't
other.
feel like it is.
Do that with me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I love that GIF that you posted, Eerie,
Which one?
with the link. Just kind of giving the little.
Oh yeah.
The,
Hakuna Matata, come on, pretty mama.
my God.
Hakuna Jamaica.
So,
So,
with no other business left for the night, everybody gets another full night's sleep. It is now 8 a.m. Probably a little bit beforehand. I'd say about like 7:30. If you guys want to get a quick breakfast, we'll do that next session. But it is now the day of the hunt, and that is where we will pick up next week. So,
Hooray!
that's a session.
yep, that is a session.